Hey, Head and Shoulders. Good evening. What's up? Oh, never. I know. I've got a bunch of shit to say about it. I'm just gonna wait for the chat to populate and everybody to come in. Hey, Lady Gemini. How's it going? Thank you for joining the. Thank you for joining. Hey, Stewie. What's up? Yeah. How's it going, Stewie? You've been quiet this weekend. Been busy working. Hey, gamer. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, just gonna wait for the chat to populate a little bit more, and then we'll get going. But yeah, hey Stewie, just so you know, Nelly sent me an email, and he wants to call it quits, and he kind of wants to go on the peace train. Oh, hey Cactus, no, he sent me an email, and the email says, can we just move on, dude, and go our direction? I just want to do my thing, so that's what he wants to do. He wants to start the peace train with me. I mean, I've got a bunch of I mean, hey, fire dude. I'd consider it, but I've got like a bunch of conditions, and I don't think he's going to agree to the conditions because the conditions involve a lot of my people who come in the chat, the people who support my channel. So I really don't think he's going to agree to it. And yeah, I have zero trust in the guy. So I'm hoping he's listening now because I don't think he's going to go to bed. To be honest, he's more intrigued by YouTube and what exactly I've got to say as well. So. I definitely don't think I definitely don't think he's going to agree to the terms and conditions. Hey Mills, thanks for popping in. Appreciate your support of my channel. Oh, I've got to check. Okay, check his community page. I'm going to check it now. So, so one of the things I'm going to say to you, Nelly, is we da- you seen it where my mod gamer very kindly deleted those troll comments because we don't tolerate that kind of shit here. So, just so you know. They did get rid of it, Nelly. So I'm going to give a couple more seconds and we will get going. So, Nelly, if you're here, please let me know in the side chat. Same as you, Brian. Same as you, Brian, who I will be speaking about in a moment, too. So, here's the link if anybody wants to come up on panel and talk about their email and talk about terms and conditions. I mean, okay, Captain. How can a deal be off when the deal hasn't even been agreed in the first place? There's been no terms and there's been no conditions, and terms and conditions have been agreed. He hasn't heard mine. Exactly. Yeah. I agree. No mercy. So I was going to talk about the. I was going to talk about the terms and conditions. So I'm going to post a link here. But yeah, I mean, I was going to there was a book. I mean, you can't call a deal off until you talk about the terms and conditions. So there you go. So I've got a bunch of terms and conditions, and they involve apologies, removing strikes, apologizing to a bunch of people. So yeah, I've got part of my terms and conditions will be for you to apologize to Mayor, remove Mayor Strike, apologize to No Mercy, apologize to Gamer, apologize to me, and then it will involve you admitting that those strikes were false and that you do not know anything about fair use and shit. So yeah, I've got a bunch of there's a bunch of conditions. So yeah, and if you want to come up, hey Stewie, and if you want to come up, feel free to come up. Because the only reason why I restream your shit is because we can't go in your chat. We can't, we get kicked out for saying the slightest thing. And I just love trolling you, to be honest. It brings viewers to my channel. And it's brought a bunch of great people who I enjoy chatting to into my community. So that's why I premiere you, Nelly, and that's why I restream you. So yeah. And I don't believe no one's blocked you. If you want to come up on panel, Nelly, you're more than welcome to come up too. As I've always said in the past, I treat everybody nice on my panel. I was very nice and respectful to Rich Life and Road Trips. I was very respectful to Turtle. So yeah, this is a friendly chat. This is a very nice community. Oh yeah. Speaking about Brian, Brian had to get fired yesterday. Did you see if you look at the post on my community post, I sent him a letter firing him as being a moderator from my channel because he was a rogue mod. He was letting the trolls out. People were blocking people, and he was unblocking people under his name. So I had to terminate his employment as a moderator from my channel. It was very heartbreaking. And I did send him a letter advising him that he was fired as a moderator from my channel. So it was a little bit heartbreaking having to do that. But he's got such a good he does such a good channel moderator on Nelly's. He was really good. He was an excellent mod. So I just can't believe he's done that to me. But yeah, let me show you. I'm going to show you my. Hey, Fire Dude. Welcome to the panel.
What's up,
Not much. How about you?
I'm doing good.
All right. Let's have a look. Which screen are we going to share? So this is the letter that I put on my community post to Brian about him being fired. There we go. So yeah. He got terminated. It's a mod for my channel. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, how about that?
Yeah, how about that? So that's Brian. Yeah, that was Brian. That was Brian getting fired. Oh yeah. So that's so funny. What up? Yeah, he could definitely get unemployment now and spend more time with the crow. Oh yeah, he is a perfect lady Gemini. I keep saying it. He chat, the way he talks to Gabby 21, the way he talks to to the women as well. Yeah, I'm sure of it. But yeah, I'm still gonna stand by what I mean. He's still a daddy old man. Definitely is a daddy old man. So, what do you think about the wanting to make peace?
It's a lie.
Yeah.
And Nelson, you stupid piece of shit. Why do you every day you go up in your panel and you say we talk about your niece and nephew and your grandma? You're the only one that brings them up. It's you, not us. I could care less about them. I don't know them. They're not involved. But you keep bringing them up. Every time you go in there, you cry and whine and say that everybody's talking about them. I don't hear nobody do it. So shut the hell up.
Hey, what's going on, Genetic Troll?
Hey, not much, Jimmy. We've had Nelly. Nelly's been trying to come on the peace train.
I'm gonna tell you from experience, no deal that you make with Nelson's gonna work more than 3 or 4 days.
Exactly.
I try to make peace. I try to make peace with him a long time ago. He always breaks his word. He likes to go and talk a lot of shit and then just wants to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just want to leave it all behind." He's gonna do it again. He's gonna fucking crave the attention, and he's gonna start shitting on motherfuckers again. So, if you're dumb enough, or any of you are dumb enough to give him another chance, that's up to you guys. But see what happened to Nora. Nora was up there
Yeah.
sticking up for him, and then what did he do a couple of days later? Doxed her, just like he's doxing people on his community page. He's a grimy little piece of shit. So I wouldn't trust him, but hey, I can't tell nobody what to do.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying
no.
from my experience. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't trust. I mean, I don't trust him either, which is why I was going to have a bunch of terms and conditions that he wouldn't agree to. Like, I wanted him to, we send all the strikes he's done on No Mercy, the strikes he's done to Gamer, the strikes he's done to me, and I wanted him to, reverse all those strikes, and then I want an apology for all the nasty things he said. I want him to admit that I am correct on the fair usage law to do with strikes, and there's over a bunch of shit I want. So he's not gonna agree to it. So I definitely can't see there being peace. To be honest, definitely not. And so yeah, it ain't gonna happen. But
This is
yeah,
what Nelson. This is what Nelson's gonna do if he gets peace with you, right? He's gonna go on his stream and talk shit about you. Oh, generic troll did this and this, but I'm on the peace train. I'm not supposed to talk about him, but we gotta like he'll talk shit about you, and then he'll be like, "Oh no, that," because he used to do that to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like people would ask about me, right, on panels, and then he will blame Pego or Barbie, like, "Hey, you're not fighting with Stewie," or he'll be like, "Well, fuck Stewie, he did this to me, and then I struck his channel. I had to teach him a lesson." And he talked shit about me, and then he'll be like, "But we have a truce, so I'm not gonna talk about him." After he talked about me 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. So yeah, oh my god. So yeah, okay, so he's made a community post, and this is what he's saying now, because he needs to come on panel, Nelly, because we're all adults here, we're all mature adults. My conditions are No Mercy and Sack have to apologize
Shut
for
up, Dave
doxing my
25.
picture all through Twitter and YouTube and apologize for the threats of showing up at my house. They need to kindly leave me alone in chats. Head and Shoulders needs to apologize for bringing up my sister's children and saying perverted things. Mayor needs to leave me alone, keep talking crap and move on. Apparently, I need to apologize for allowing Tamuchi for saying sick things in my chat. And then he will retract the strikes. If that's not done, I won't be following the conditions. I won't be giving you content no longer. And Stewie has to apologize for talking about my grandmother and my sister's children. So, yeah, he's making more terms and conditions now. So, I mean, he can't.
You piss off.
So, yeah, it's hilarious. But, yeah. So,
Hey, generic troll. I never talked about his nephews or none of that shit. I talked about his grandma because he kept talking shit about Crystal. Crystal has done nothing to him. Nothing. Nothing. That was the second time he disrespected her. He let people talk shit about her. He fucking made those posts and shit. So I talked about his grandma. Fair is fair. You're gonna talk about the people that I love. I'm gonna talk about the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Fair is fair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then and then he wants to Mills again, and then he wants to make peace when he's allowing Coates and he's allowing Dave 25 on his panel, and he allows Steve Coates to show Adolf Hitler on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw that.
Yeah. And that was when I was live. That's when I was doing a live. That's when I was doing a live the other day. I mean, what? I'm sorry, but you seem to be obsessed with us talking about kids and freaking grandmother when you're the one allowing racists and Steve Coates on your freaking channel, and you still cannot admit that you are still liable for what they do on your freaking panel. So, you know what, Nelly? There's no deal whatsoever. I'm going to continue what I'm doing now, and if you want us to leave YouTube, which we know you won't because you're addicted to YouTube. Because we know you won't. We know you won't leave. So yeah.
No, of course not. He thinks
So there's definitely gonna be no deal. So yeah. So no, sorry. I'm gonna keep premiering your videos, and I'm still gonna go live and do my thing. And yep. So yeah. So nothing you could do about it, Nelly. Nothing you could do about it. There is no deal. However, I'm gonna do what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. So have fun, Nelly. No deal, no deal whatsoever. And then now he's saying, if you all allow Tamuchi around, why should I care who's on my channel?
Yeah.
Because Tamuchi doesn't, because Tamuchi doesn't do the shit that people do on your panel. Tamuchi doesn't come on my panel showing Adolf Hitler. Tamuchi doesn't call women bitches. Tamuchi doesn't say the N word all the time. Like, I know he uses it, but he doesn't use it in that context. And Tamuchi is definitely not a racist. So, Tamuchi is welcome on my channel anytime. So, yeah. So, and Tamuchi doesn't have restraint. Tamuchi doesn't have a court case for cyber stalking or making prank calls.
Tamuchi doesn't say he's 50% Hispanic and he can say anything he wants to.
Yeah.
So,
and Tamuchi doesn't have a bunch of restraining orders, and Tamuchi isn't on probation. So, if you could show me that Tamuchi is a sexual predator, a pervert, has a criminal record, and I don't mean screenshots because anybody can make up screenshots. Yep, Tamuchi is innocent. Oh, the retard quick actors. You mean the Dork 25 Nation? Well, he's broke up with Dave 25 now, so I'm sure they'll be back together tomorrow.
That's all fake. That's all fake.
Of course it is. It's like the whole Gabby 21 thing. Gabby 21's living. Gabby's exactly, Cactus. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, and exactly. Steve Coates. Steve Coates is on probation. Ask Cactus. Cactus knows a lot about Steve Coates. If you want to come up, Cactus, here's the link, Cactus, if you want to talk about Steve Coates.
The white Tupac was saying that Cactus was dead the other day.
Yeah. If you want to come up and tell them all about Steve Coates, because Cactus is an expert on Steve Coates, he's more than welcome to come up. But what I know, head and shoulders, is Steve Coates has got a bunch of restraining orders. I mean, you're talking double figures, and he's allegedly on probation too. So, yeah. So, like, him and Dave 25 are like the bottom of the barrel.
Exactly.
Exactly, Cactus. Exactly.
What's going on, everyone in the chat?
Not more, yeah. Chat is here. So yeah, you've been quiet, Stewie. What's been new with you?
I had a little bit of work the first part of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Then Thursday and Friday, I just spent it with family, Crystal. I just, the same old shit, man. I get burned up. I like burned out of the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still I took some time off. I'm taking next week off because I got to do some work on the house, and then I got to get back to work the week after that. And I got a lot of shit going on in my personal life. Like this, the next part of the month, like the whole next month, this month, I'm gonna be super busy. But with the housework and stuff, because we're already painting, moving all the furniture back inside and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just, I mean, I can still listen to some stuff and stuff, but I get burned out. You know what I'm saying? Same
yeah. I know what you mean. It does kind of get old. I mean, like you've got Mark Terry trying to grow his channel again. Trying to send in people PMs, come on my stream, come on my channel. So yeah, his channel.
I got something to say about the people that supported or support Mark Terry. Like, you knew he was a piece of shit. Like, the guys knew that he was a piece of shit. So it was okay, like, especially for a lot of the women that were there. There was a lot of women getting trash, and women would not say anything. But now that they're getting trash, Mark Terry's a bad guy. They knew that this month. So I don't feel sorry for anybody that's like, Mark Terry said this to me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you were there when he was trashing other women. You think the motherfucker wasn't gonna trash you? Come on, man.
No, that's a good. That's a good. That's a good point, Stewie. there's people who like to trash women all the time, and then they get like this, they get like this, they get like this pass for saying it. It's just like Noodles. Noodles was talking about freaking kids on freaking on the asylum on Wednesday, and finally, Mr. Billings took him off the panel, and then he let him back on again to apologize. But yeah, it's bad. It's bad when your channel's gone downhill and you're actually having to hang out with Nelly.
Right? Remember how he used to throw the fuck out of Nelly? He used to go over there and then come over here to my channel, and then he will give him a wrench and then be like, "Oh, I modded the wrong person. I modded a troll." And then he would take his wrench because Rochella will call him on the phone, "Hey, take that motherfucker's wrench," and then they will block him, and then he will go over there and talk shit. "Oh, Mark Terry's trash and this and that," and then he'll be over there kicking his ass again. Same shit,
You want to apologize? I'll give him a moment to screenshot it. Hey, Evil Cat. Hey, Karen. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great weekend. Oh my God. Head and Shoulders wants to apologize. There we go. Oh my God. I agree, no mercy. People are ridiculous. People will always be ridiculous. I know, but yeah, people will always be ridiculous. But I mean, his channel is gone. But yeah, Mr. T's channel has gone so down now. Hey, Mayor. Yeah, his channel is such a disaster. Anyway, I'm gonna post the link again. But yeah, I mean, when you got Norm F giving Bags all this money. It's hilarious, And when I'm pulling in more people, I'm sure I get more views than Beggs and Nelly do that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I got this. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, sometimes I think I shouldn't have a small group of friends in a YouTube chat than having 250 people. Because, you get like about 10 people on panel and all you get is shout. And then you can't read the side chat because it just gets crazy. So, yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
And this is my Nelly impression. There you go.
Clickety click.
Yeah. That's all you get on. That's all you hear on Nelly's stream is the freaking blinkers. Oh my God! Yeah. People were talking. Oh my God! People were. Brian loves to view the crotch. Oh my God! Did you see the Oh my God! There was a guy. They were saying Nelly looked like this criminal. Let me.
The bomber.
Yeah. Let me bring it up. So yeah. So share screen. So yeah, there you go. They were saying he looks like this guy with his glasses and his hoodie.
Yep.
There we go. There you go, Nelly. This is your long lost ball. Yeah, Head Unit Bomber was found dead in their cell yesterday.
Suicide.
Yeah. Oh, with the TV she was coming out and everything else going on, it was bound to happen.
Yep.
But yeah, he definitely looks like him in that hoodie and glasses. Must be the inspiration for the outfit. I swear. Must be that government phone.
Somebody made a comment in the chat when I woke up and I was listening to your stream. I think it was Head and Shoulder. Head and Shoulder said something about the motherfucker can't even clap straight yet, let alone throw a fucking punch. That was pretty funny.
I told you he looks like the Unabomber in that outfit. He could be the Unabomber Mark II for all we know. Look at these 12 here. Nelly couldn't harm a fly. That's
That's
so
true.
funny. He models for the Salvation Army. I know. I didn't ask him about how his date went because he said he didn't receive his paycheck and he took this girl allegedly to Dunkin' Donuts for a date. So Nelly, I know you're listening. How did your date go to Dunkin' Donuts? Because you didn't get your paycheck.
He got her donut holes.
Probably got water and donut holes. Probably had a buy one get one. Probably had a buy one get one free coupon.
You know, Steve Coates got fired from the donut shop, right?
No.
Yeah, he got fired from the donut shop.
I'm surprised he passed the background check to work in a freaking donut shop. To be honest, I mean that guy shouldn't be working with public.
Yeah, he works at a supermarket or some shit.
Oh, I heard that's what Dave 25 was doing, but now I'm hearing Dave 25 wants to be a bum on YouTube and go on the old disability. Oh, I mean, everyone knows what. I mean, yeah. I'm sure Coach did. It don't surprise me. You know, that's what happens when you hang out with this scum of the earth, the lowest at the bottom. And Mr. T's commented on Nelly's screen, on Nelly's community post, saying that he's live with 70 viewers. The link's in the channel. So yeah, he's trying to get now. He's desperate. He's definitely getting desperate for his channel just to get freaking him on.
Oh, yeah.
Really desperate. So oh yeah, and did you hear about Rich Life, Stewie?
I heard he got his channel terminated, and
Yeah.
that's the last thing I heard. And I've been meaning to make one of those coffin meme videos, but I just been busy. You know what I'm saying? I will do it eventually.
I just couldn't. I was upset. My buddy Rich Life got terminated on. You know, especially with him.
He stayed in that with Trasher last night.
Yeah, he's in Florida, Stewie, with Tasha Teelan.
Oh, really? Well, this is not the first time they meet up.
Yeah,
they went up on the mountain 2-3 years ago. They slept in the same van and everything.
Yeah,
they gave each other the inches. I don't know. I don't know who did it first, but
yeah. I mean, he drove the RV all the way to he drove all the way to Florida in the RV, and they were streaming last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, so I was in there. There was a fake me, and then Nelly was accusing me of simping and shit, whatever. So, but I was just trying. I mean, I ain't got no. I mean, here's the thing. I ain't got no issues with Tasha Teelan, and I'm just kind of bored with Tron and Wish Life now. To be honest, he's going to tell his lies. Wish Life is the way he is, and that's about it, really.
My life is my life.
So can you post? Can someone post a link to Steve Coates' channel? Because I've got him blocked. I don't have anything to do with him really. I want to see what he's posted allegedly. And what the hell is Easy's EAZIES? What the bloody hell is that?
I don't know. I think it misspells easy. Like he went easily. I think he misspells easily.
So I just don't get,
He claims he won.
I don't know what the hell he won. I mean, does he get like a participation award?
He won a brownie button.
Or something? Does he get like a medal? Does he get something? Oh wow! So Brian the Morcop replied to his community post. Hey bro, Marcus said. So Brian is definitely watching my channel and spying on me. Hey Morcop, Brian, ex moderator Rogue Mod. He said, "Hey bro, Marcus said he got to take Hey, bro, Marcus said he got you to take a 3-month vacation because he was striking you, and he said YouTube will make it happen. He's a joke. My channel is not being striked, and he's asking who's going live tonight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we all love watching a train wreck. Exactly. We definitely love watching a train wreck. It's more fun. That's why people are still watching Mark Terry Anonymous, because they're waiting for something. They're waiting for something to happen. And that's all. That's all it is. It's just everybody loves watching a train wreck. When shit happens, shit's gonna happen. Same as MFW. I hate that so much saying MFW was drinking again, but she was drinking every other day.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
she can't give up the alcohol.
No, she'll be dead in about 10. I'm not being horrible, I'm not being morbid, but she'll be dead in about 10 years' time. Way she's going, the way she's living her life, she's gonna end up dead.
Who goes on probation and all of a sudden says, "I'm going to drink when I get off probation"?
Yeah, exactly. If Nelly leaves, the responses will go away. If Nelly, Nelly's not going to leave. We all know that. We know he's not going to leave. And if he does leave, it'll be for a couple of days, and then he'll come back again. He's
Yep.
never going. He's never going to leave, and that's the exactly. He's addicted. He's so addicted that he's coming here. He's doing streams at 6:50 in the morning on his way to work. If he does work, just playing the blinkers.
Yeah.
It is no mercy. It is it's crack to him. So like I normally go live because I don't work Monday and Tuesdays. Monday, Tuesdays are my nights off. Monday and Tuesdays are my days off. But besides doing YouTube, I'm studying for a degree in criminal justice. I've got about 4 more classes left, maybe less than that. So I'm going to be graduating. So I do college part time. I work 40 hours a week. I do gaming. So I don't spend my whole time on YouTube. I don't have time to do half the shit I want to do in the first place. And then on Wednesday, there's going to be a Grand Theft Auto 5 update going to be coming out. So I'm hardly going to be on. I'm hardly going to be on them because I'm going to be playing with my friends.
Hi, Mother.
Yeah. Hey, my Dateline, how's it going? How are you? Any more videos in the pipeline? Because you didn't, like the 2 girls 1 chat, the racist channel who talk about donkeys. There you go. Yeah, I know. He's Nora. Gonna let Nora up.
Hello. I just
Nora.
wanted to come in and give you an anxiety attack and tell you to please use your double blinkers, and your hazards are to the left. Use them, okay?
Thank you so much. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I'm gonna go now because I don't want to cause anybody up here to have an anxiety attack. So I'll see you later, okay?
I'll see you later.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate
Don't have an anxiety attack. Double blinkers. Don't forget.
Okay,
It's important.
Double blinkers. I promise.
All right.
I promise.
Drive safe.
I will do. God, I was about to have a panic attack there. The most fakest panic attack. But yeah, I was gonna say you haven't made it in YouTube, and too late now. Nora gave me an attack. Oh, poor my Dateline having a panic attack. Whatever will you do? The most fakest panic attack I've ever seen in my life. Does he get that? I wonder if he gets an Oscar for that. How do we contact the movie people so we can get him an Oscar for the most fakest panic attack in the world? Oh yeah, he's always faking some kind of. Yeah, you're right. He's always faking some kind of shit like like screenshots. So so like, hey Stewie, if you listen,
Yes.
yeah. Hey, all those memes I make on like on the Photoshop I do. Have you ever thought any of those are real?
However, what?
Those pictures I make, I post on Twitter, and you
Sure.
use his thumbnails. Have you,
Yeah.
for one split second, ever thought any of those are real?
No, hell no. Well, hey, some of them, I'm not gonna lie, some of them look like, whoa, you gotta look at them twice because
Yeah.
like you do a good job on them, but yeah, you could tell they're fake.
Yeah.
But like sometimes with the hair or something, like it fits in right perfect, right?
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
like kind of like the one that you did with Rich Life and and Lisa throwing like bottles at
Yeah.
the fucking balloon. That was
Yeah.
kind of real. I look kind of real, because the
Yeah.
faces fit perfect. Like some of
Yeah.
them, like you have to like look at them twice. But yeah, but
Yeah.
once you look at them, you're like, nah, they just they're just memes, to make fun.
Because like I don't know, I've probably
Hi,
done this
Dayline.
before. Hey there. I've done this like I did like a one with Rich Life. It was a Facebook advert for Cameo, and people thought that was real. And then I did one of Elbow for like this big fat. It was like this big large guy, and I just put Elbow's face sleeping on there, and it looked like it looked like a security guard sleeping on there, and people thought that was a real. What degree am I working for? Criminal justice. That's what I've been studying. Yeah, criminal justice. Only got a few more classes to left. Oh, you got a few more classes left. So yeah.
I took that in college.
Yeah, it's great. An interesting. It's an interesting topic. Thank you. What you doing your MBA in?
Have you been on any ride-alongs with the police department yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. I did that for extra credit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, mine's all online, so I've never done a one along with the police department. I mean, I don't want to be a cop, but I'm grateful for law enforcement and stuff. But who would win a fist fight, Dave 25 or Rich Life? Well, because after looking at Rich Life's karate moves, I would say Rich Life would kick Dave 25's ass. So yeah, I'm going for Rich Life. I don't know what the chat
I
thinks.
think Dave 25 would run out of breath in 30 seconds. If Rich Life can survive like 30 seconds and not run out of breath himself, I think Rich Life got it in the bag.
I feel Rich Life with some karate moves would absolutely demolish Dave 25 because it would take Dave 25 about half an hour to get up off his chair. To be honest, it really would. There you go. Look, Rich Life has a Big Johnson. There you go. Dave 25 is a YouTuber celebrity. Yeah. I mean, maybe my channel's too small, and maybe that's why I haven't had Dave 25 on my panel. Like I know he's banned, but he's never tried to come up on my panel. I mean, I've had Rich Life with Road Trips on my panel twice. I've had Busted Girl Bridget on my panel twice. I've had Turtle on my panel. I've had Stewie on my panel. I've had a bunch of celebrities on my panel, but I've had AZ. I've had no, but I've never had Dave 25 on my panel. I think that's it's no problem. No, and I think that's why I don't know. I think that's why my channel's not growing. Is because Dave 25 hasn't been on my panel, so I just don't know. I just don't know what to do, and I just don't know what to say.
Look out, Rich Life knows karate.
Exactly.
He might karate chop you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I'd say Rich. I mean, even against Nelly, Rich Life would win. My money would be on Rich Life. Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy win for Rich Life. Rich Life will beat the fuck out of Nelson.
Exactly.
He would drag the floor with Nelson.
Stay off my channel, bastards. Exactly. Stay off my channel, coach of Dave 25. You're banned. You're not welcome here. There you go. Yeah. But if you're going to a fight with Coach, if you had to have a fight with Coach, a toothbrush and a bottle of toothpaste would scare him off.
Yeah, or a brush. But have you seen the way Coach walk? He walks like a penguin with his legs open wide. Have you ever seen the way he walks?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen the way he walks. I have to check that out.
Dave Moore, what did I tell you about coming up on my panel? Dave Moore?
He's a link. He's a fan. Anyone's welcome. Okay, the only people who aren't welcome on my panel, as I keep saying, is Dave 25 and freaking coach. They are the only people who are not welcome on my who are not welcome on my panel. So yeah, so there's the link. Coach has those strong string bean arms. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I think a toothbrush and a bottle of toothpaste would scare Coach away. So yeah.
Coach tried to pick on this guy called Peter, whatever. He's like a creeper, whatever.
Uh
I
huh.
guess Peter said, "Hey, well, come to my house and I'll beat the fuck out of you." So Coach actually caught a bus over there, right? Because he was in the area, and he
Hmm.
went over there, and he was like blogging the whole thing while he was going up there. And you can see the way he was walking. He walked just like a penguin, like with his feet like opened up, and he was like leaning back and forth. He walked just like the penguin. But the guy never came out. The guy never came out. He locked his door. He never came out. So I gotta give some kind of credit to Coach, even though the other guy was smaller than him. He still pulled up to his house.
I mean that's bad. That's bad when someone pulls out to your house.
Like I don't care how big you are. Like if you've been talking shit and you pull up to my house, if you're bigger than me, if I don't, I mean, I'm going out there. If you're disrespecting me and my old lady or whatever, I'm going out there. I mean, to confront you at least. The guy didn't. The guy was looking out the window. He's like, hell no. Like how the hell you gotta be scared of Coach? Like hell no.
Well, it's kind of same when MFW was following behind Elbow Travels. Elbow
Yeah,
Travels.
I remember that.
And that's like what I mean. That's probably the only MFW clip I've ever enjoyed and will enjoy. Was when MFW was when she was chasing Elbow and Elbow was. Well, I don't know who these people are, and they may have a gun, and my life's in jeopardy, and I'm a YouTube celebrity, and all this freaking crying and shit. And she's
It was
following. Yeah,
it was MFW and her friend Detroit, the one that
yeah,
were
Well, you got to remember they were over the age of 18, so
exactly,
if they're under 18, then he would be moved. He'd have pulled over.
exactly. But yeah, that was that was like classic. That was classic when Elbow was doing that. But of course, Elbow has the police. Elbow has 911 on speed dial. Yeah, you couldn't go near him. But yeah, Elbow's disappeared. Apparently, I'm hearing he cannot get into his Facebook. So since Elbow's been terminated, he's lost his he's not been on Facebook. There's been no posts or content or anything. So I've not heard anything.
What's he gonna do?
I've not heard of him. I know. So yeah, he'll disappear for a couple of weeks. He'll wiggle his way on someone's panel. I'm sure of it. I'm sure he'll try and go. I'm sure Mark Terry will try and get him back on his channel.
I remember the day he lost his monetization. That was great. He was so mad. He was mad.
It was great. I mean, the funniest part was when he got monetized the second time.
Yeah.
And he was going, "Hey, trolls, look, I got monetized. And all of a sudden, he just loses it. His channel gets terminated again because
just like Rich Life.
Because when you sign into the same AdSense account, alarm bells are going to ring.
Yep.
And any money that you get paid, YouTube keeps. So yeah. Dave still wants Gabby. Well, they're still living. They're still living together. So yeah, they're still living. They're still living together.
Who? Dave 25 and Gabby 21.
Yep. He admitted she was asleep. So I don't know whether they're still together sexually.
Well, you just think about it, right? Even if it's a troll, right?
Yeah.
Even if they're trolling, right? Like Nelson and other people are going along with like talking about his fiance, like, oh, she's hot and this and this. Like they're coming on to her, like those are your buddies. Those are supposed to be your friends, and they're coming on to your chick. What kind of? I mean, you really want those kind of buddies around you? The ones that are fucking like flirting with your old lady and shit. Fuck that. Those ain't real friends. Even if it's a troll, like they don't know it's a troll. So they're all flirting with your old lady.
Exactly. So who would win in a fist fight, Mr. T or Rich Life? Honest question.
I think Mr. T.
I think Mr. T. Yeah.
I'm going for Mr. T too because of Mr. T.
T is way too big.
Because of
Mr. Way
Mr.
too big for Rich Life.
because of Mr. T's height and
Exactly.
what he did last week. I don't think I will definitely go for Mr. T compared to Rich Life. And I believe Mr. T would win against Nelly, would win against Coates, and would win against Dave 25 too.
Yeah.
The only one, yeah. I think, but Gabby against Dave 25, I would say Gabby would win because I think Gabby has a temper. For what I've seen, I think she would scare the shit out of. She does scare the shit out of Dave. To be honest, God, this is worse than bite wrestling. This is like bite fist fighting now.
What about Noodles and Mr. T?
Mr. T,
Mr. T, to be honest,
because of size difference. Mr. T is very tall.
I mean, Mr. T. I mean, Mr. T's tall, and we've seen what he did. We've seen what he did last week, but I don't know how physically. Yeah, he does. He does go to court on the 19th. Tamucci. He's got his third. He's got his third court date. It's where they discuss all the evidence and stuff. He hasn't gone to trial yet. It's called a pre-trial conference. So basically, they have to, all that shit like what the evidence each side has, all has to get addressed and put into place. So this is like the third one, which is for such a small case, it's ridiculous. You would have thought it would have just been done and dusted with by now, but it's still going. It's still going on. So, do you think I get found guilty or not guilty from what you know I've seen?
I don't know that much about it, so I can't comment.
Basically, he did a prank call to Home Depot, and it was his ex-supervisor, I believe, and he was asking him to hire. So I think they were calling, asking him to hire him, and then he used like the N-word or something. But
I don't know that one. I don't know.
Even going by cyber stalking and stuff like that. I mean, even going by his behavior online, he hasn't got much going for him, to be honest. I mean, it's not a jury trial. He's going to be found guilty by it's a judge making the decision. He's not having a jury trial.
Something like that. What would they charge him for? I mean, disruption of the public or something. I mean that's a misdemeanor, right?
It's about he's got two charges. One cyber stalking and one is making using the phone. You making crank phone calls. So he's got two Mr. Dima charges. I mean, it's enough for him. It's enough of a charge for him to be arrested, and it's enough. Enough charge for him to have a bond.
Tamucci, you know the answer to that. None of these boys can survive jail. You know what I'm saying? None of them, especially Nelson, Coates. None of these motherfuckers would survive jail. Just the county, bro. Like, just imagine if they come over here to Macagua or the fucking county, bro. The city, hell no, bro. They will be calling their mom every 10 minutes. Oh, get me out, get me out.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, here in California, they would get probation. Guaranteed they would get probation. I don't know about what state he's in, so
he's in Rhode Island.
Our governor's letting out murderers and fucking rapists, so yeah, it's not here.
But yeah, no, I mean, if Coach Dave 25 on Nelly went to jail, I mean, the first thing that these pussies will say is, "You're my bitch, come here." I mean, yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, you're my bitch now. Oh, you got some big moves, Dave. You're my bitch now." So yeah, that's what would definitely. Let's
put it this way: all drugs in California are considered misdemeanors now. Any kind of like methamphetamine, anything like that is all. It's all misdemeanors now. So
I mean, hasn't Oregon kind of cut down on drug crimes too, and made a lot of stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
Made a lot of stuff legal too.
Yeah. The only thing they're really going after is Adderall. I mean, if you get caught selling that shit, if you get caught with it, you're talking about major jail time because that's been known to cause people to die. So.
So anyway, Jack, are you a trial? Because I've never. I mean, you're a funny trial. You're more than welcome here. I've just never seen you around before. I was just wondering who the hell you are.
He has a Joey Diaz avatar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I'm gonna jump off on panel. I gotta go take a shower. Thank you for having me up here. I hope that everyone has a wonderful night and
Talk to you
beautiful
later,
week
Steve.
next week.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Stewie.
thank you guys.
I appreciate you coming up and support and
No problem. Thank you for having me up here.
You're welcome. Have a good one. See you around in a week. He can sing. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. It's so funny. Yeah, Daddy. Hey, you're my bitch. You're my bitch. Come here, bitch. I want you to clean my toothbrush, bitch. That's what. That's what it would be like.
What's up, Facey?
Hey, Facey, how's it going? How's the weather in there? Is the smoke still cleared up? Yeah, you come to my calm, quiet chat because everywhere else is just crazy, I guess. You come to listen to me. Come to listen to me. But yeah, we're just hey Facey, we were just talk. I'm glad it's all good for you, Facey. Glad it's all going well and shit for you. Glad the air's a lot more better now, and hopefully those fires will go. So what's new with you, Facey? Anything good been happening? I was listening. We've been talking about fist fights, which YouTubers would win fist fights, and then we were talking about people who will become bitches in jail. So it's been an interesting conversation. Oh, thank you, Facey. I appreciate it. I know what you mean. It's like Mark Terry was no, not Mark Terry. Sorry, ignore me. Steve Billings on Wednesday. That just gets so loud and shit like that, and then. I can listen to his shit for a little while, but then it just gets bored. It just gets loud when there's 10 people on panel and it's the same old frigging people like all the time, and it just I don't know. There's only so much I can handle. So yeah, I just thought I'd stream a little bit. We'll just call it the boring, quiet hour stream. Hey, Mike Vincent, how's it going? So Facey, so Nelly wanted to make peace with me, but before I could even discuss terms and conditions, he said the deal was off. So yeah, I never got that far. Kind of like the Good Friday Agreement in Northern Ireland, kind of thing. That did come to an
He owes a lot of people an apology.
there was definitely not going to be no peace treaty. So
nope.
We are generic trial is back in business and everything's back to normal. So yeah, there we go. Hey, Facey, welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. My fingers hurt, so I'm done typing for the night.
I get it. I get it. Too much typing. When you're like listening to YouTube, are you on like your phone or you on your PC?
I'm usually on my phone because I'm, doing stuff around, and then I'll grab it real quick, say something snarky in a chat, and then put it back down.
Yeah, because like I use my phone all the time for typing, and having big fingers kind of sucks sometimes. But when I'm like going live or going on panel, I just sit in front of my computer, and that's what I tend to do.
So I missed what you said your conditions were for making peace with Nelly because I was trying to get up here.
You're fine. So I was just saying there was a bunch of conditions I wanted like for him to we rescind all the strikes and apologize to a bunch of people. So there was a lot of conditions. So yeah, it wasn't gonna work.
But Elbow, you got to get back in good there so you can put a good word in for me and gets me my man.
Aren't you dating ODP?
He rejected me, Fire Dude.
Did he really?
He did. I can't get a break.
Wow.
I know. I got to start going for lower quality men.
I know. I know. But maybe you've got to aim for a better quality. Aim for a better quality. And I keep telling you this. I don't think Build-A-Bear and ice cream is going to work on Nelly. To be honest, I just don't think that.
Do you think he'd rather go to the go-kart place? Because there's one in the mall too.
Maybe, but there has to be a condition though. The go-karts have to have blinkers.
Yeah,
because
blinkers.
because
they both-
Nelly is obsessed. Nelly is obsessed with blinkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of just sounds like he's driving around in a circle.
He's just sitting there in a parking lot, turning his blinkers on. That's what I'm convinced he does, to be honest. So,
He's
I
always
don't
yelling.
think-
He's always yelling at somebody. Pull over,
So-
damn it! I'm trying to get by.
So I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna be a good. I don't think he's gonna be a good man for you. So I would definitely rule him out the equation. ODP. He got up to a little bit of mischief in Florida, so he claimed to have a back massage and a happy ending. So, nah, I wouldn't. Nah. I don't think you could. I don't think that relationship would work either. Mark Terry, you're too good for him too. Plus, he's a liability too, so I don't recommend that.
Yeah, I mean, I can take a punch, but I'm good.
So so that's that's definitely not good for you. So the only eligible person on YouTube now, well, maybe Dave 25 or Rich Life of Road Trips, maybe.
Oh, see, the problem with Dave 25 is he's just way too famous for me. And with Rich Life, I prefer to be awake when I'm being touched.
So okay, I was gonna say maybe but maybe you've got bigger boobs than Dave 25 has.
Not really.
So that could be a problem. That could be a problem there. But Rich Life was ruled out. Dave 25 was ruled out. I wouldn't want you suffering with Steve Coates. So
Man, all the good ones, man. Way to ruin all my hopes and dreams, Elbow.
Oh, I know. Well, you can't have. Well, the real Elvis travels. No.
No, he likes
You're
chicks with dicks.
You're the wrong. You're definitely not that type.
No.
So you don't qualify there. Who else is there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was everybody.
Stewie's spoken for. Jake.
No.
There's literally nobody.
Oh, I guess I'll just get more cats.
So you might have to turn to a crate. Oh, there's Turtle. Is Turtle married?
No, but I like Kim and I couldn't step on her toes. Plus, if you even say the word boob in front of him, like he turns green and starts to shake.
Because there's like literally nobody. There really isn't nobody unless you can unless I've got one we can pull out the hat, and that is Brian Bebo, the mall cop.
That's right.
Isn't he a raging homosexual?
No,
Oh,
he's
I don't
He's
know.
in-
Ray
he-
talks
he's
about Nelson sometimes. I kind of.
I mean, we're a little bit worried about that, but he is into Gabby 21.
yeah. What's up with that? Does she have like a golden snatch or something? Born with no gag reflex? I am not understanding the love.
I don't get. I mean, he's like almost 60, I'm guessing, and he's like wanting to go to the new beach with Gabby and wanting her in a bikini, and he's the same about
You
Lisa
stop it
Lillis.
right now.
Yeah,
Ew. Okay.
he wanted to see. He wanted to go to the beach with Lisa Linlin, and he wants Gabby 21 to go to the new beach. Yeah, and see. He wants pictures of Gabby 21 in a bikini. So yeah.
Oh my.
That's why I've been calling. That's why I was calling Brian a dirty old man.
Ew. Yeah, no cats. Cats are the way to go.
So yeah, you might have to start turning into a crazy cat lady, because we're just running out of guys literally now.
No, you forgot about something. You forgot about Cactus.
Yeah, Cactus.
Mm. Mm. Well, I'll tell you what, Fire Dude. You give him a test run and let me know how it works.
I mean, what can I say about Cactus? I mean, Cactus has that Irish accent, so.
That's a bonus. I think he's Jake.
I mean, Jake does
My
have.
thoughts on Brian. I think he's a little weird. Well, wait a minute. I just thought of one, Facey. I just thought of one. Pancakes.
Oh God!
Just having to think about it.
Wow.
We'd have to compete
Okay.
with this show, but
Okay.
you know, it's,
Fire dude hates me. Got it. Good to know. You could have said something sooner.
Uh-huh.
I just thought of him. I don't know. I just thought of it. I just thought of him.
Love
Well,
you too, guy.
I could have said Bergs.
Oh
Oh,
God.
yeah, thanks.
I could have said
Oh
him.
my
but-
god. I was trying. Okay. I didn't forget about pancakes or bags, face. I just wasn't. I just was just trying to, you know. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's out now. But bags, yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, bags has got a channel. So yeah.
But I would think that that would be kind of I don't know. You might be threatened a couple times.
Yeah. But I am 100% confident I could take him.
Yeah, you probably could.
I mean, you know what could you say about bags? He's a YouTuber streamer. He lives in the West Coast. He can play a guitar. He can sing. So
Yeah, but he likes to watch girls poop on stuff.
That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Well, maybe you can get like a dog and train the dog to poop on his guitar or something.
Ew.
Or a cat, turn his guitar into a cat litter tray. Yeah. I mean,
Blind, who wouldn't have jumped at Build-A-Bear and ice cream? God.
exactly. I mean, you know, it's like he claimed he didn't get his paycheck, and he was allegedly meeting some girl offline, and because he didn't have the cash, he was going to take it to Dunkin' Donuts, and there's been no mention of that date ever since. So, you know,
Well, there was Olive Garden with his fake one. So you know.
I think ice cream and Build-A-Bear is definitely a better date than going to Dunkin' Donuts for a date. So yeah, I definitely.
I don't know. See, y'all are hating on the Dunkin' date, but I see nothing wrong with a first date where you're getting to know someone, sitting in a public Dunkin', having a coffee, very low commitment. If they're creepers, and I mean, come on, it's Nelly, it's a creeper. You can get out of there real quick.
Yeah. I mean,
That's true.
you make a good point there, but then again, I want to show somebody I've got a little bit of, you know, there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing wrong with Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'll be fair. Dunkin' Donuts coffee to Starbucks. I've always said that. I mean, I'm cheap. I pay. You know, I drink gas station coffee rather than pay for Dunkin'. You know, rather than pay for Dunkin' or Starbucks. However, you know, if I'm on a first date with a lady, I want to have a little bit more class. You know, I want to say, look, this is the kind of I want to show this lady that I'm sophisticated and that I have good taste. So,
Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but like, I don't care about that. I would rather, like, we hit a Taco Bell and just talk. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need the bells and whistles. I'll pay for my own. Like,
I'm not
you
talking
know,
about, yeah. I
But he
understand how-
might, but he might have a panic attack. You might have to watch out for that, though.
I mean, but Taco Bell. What happens if someone wants to the bathroom
well, that's when you make your exit.
and then you spend the first date and you spend your first date in the bathroom because you're intoxicated Taco Bell and you.
Well, it's also a good test, though, because if they're eating Taco Bell and they have to run to a bathroom, I know they're a weak bitch and there's no future there.
There you go.
There you go. But yeah, we could YouTube's most legible bachelors.
Hmm.
Facey is YouTube's most legible bachelorette.
You got quite a choice there.
Oh, you do have. I know she's got a really great choice. So, who would you pick if you out of all the eligible bachelors? Who would you pick for Facey if you had to pick somebody?
Hmm.
That's just an impossible choice.
I think that would take a lot of thought.
Oh my god, this is a tough one.
Yeah. It's like trying to choose between like gonorrhea and chlamydia.
Uh-huh. It's true. Or the clap.
Fuck you, Stewie.
Don't worry, she don't follow me. You're good. You're safe here.
Stewie's a shit stirring bitch.
So, who would I pick for Facey? Definitely not Beggs. Jake's in New Zealand, and I can't see her going to New Zealand.
No.
So I'm going to keep it USA based. Well,
You know?
I forgot about Cyrix. He's available.
Oh, I would break that little fucker like a twig.
okay, face it. Okay, I'm gonna go for Wish Life of Road Trips.
Mm.
Yeah,
Why?
because
Big Johnson.
Because I don't think ODP would. I don't know. I just don't think you'll have a. I don't know. It'd be like talking to a brick wall with him. To be honest, sometimes. No offense to him. Then Nelly and the ice cream and Build-A-Bear. He'd just flip flop on you too much. I mean, he would leave your date just to go on YouTube or post a post on his community page. I think Wish Life would be the.
The 31 footer.
I think Wish Life. You know, Wish Life has a 31 foot RV in his driveway.
Casinos you can go to.
He goes to places, and I think he'll have a lot of time for you too. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for Wish Life of Road Trips.
And he's set for life.
And he's set for life too. So you know. So yeah, I think you'll do well there. Plus, you can get his. Plus, Robin can do your tax returns for free too. So,
all right.
So yeah. We'll do a poll. Let's let the chat decide.
I think it's a date.
Well, I'm gonna need some prep time because I'm gonna have to knock out a few teeth, develop a drinking problem, and find a decent homeless camp to hang out in, waiting to be discovered.
And like Keystone Light.
Yeah.
Well, that's Lisa Leland. Wish Life don't drink. Wish Life don't drink or do drugs.
That's right. He doesn't. That's right.
No, but he likes a lady that does.
Okay, Wish Life, Beggs. We can have
pizza every night.
And KFC.
Yeah.
We've got Wish Life. We've got Beggs. We've got ODP. There we go. These are the fact. This is the poll in the chat. So.
Well, Tamuchi, shouldn't I just do it barefoot and put the pictures online and get some extra income?
Yeah, there you go.
There's a whole fucking market for that. You dudes are weirdos, man.
It's true, there is.
I know.
People can make if people got sexy feet, they can make a fortune out of it.
They can do it on ugly feet too.
Hey, MC Nemesis. So yeah, let's have a look at the results so far. Oh, someone voted for Mr. T. Someone must hate you, Facey.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know, I will say, Mark is the only one in that bunch that's taller than me. Everyone else is way shorter.
Yeah, I know, but you could dominate. Yeah, but you could dominate them all with their height as well.
Yeah, that gets old.
True. Yeah, but how about if we buy Wish Life a pair of stilts?
Can we buy him a muzzle too?
Yeah. We could buy him a muzzle and a pair of stilts, or something to.
You might have to castrate him too
to make him taller.
I am 100% bored with that.
No, we can't do that. Oh my God, 12%. Someone's voted for Beggs too. Oh wow.
God.
8 people have voted. Rich Life's running at 62%.
You know, this is not a legally binding contract.
No. It's just of course not. It's just public opinion.
It's
Plus-
just the thought that matters.
I know this is going to shock you since I'm so nice and sweet and all that, but Rich Life doesn't like me either.
Who does not? Who does?
No one does. I'm such a bitch.
That is so funny.
No, he went off on me one day because he said something about finding a girl, and I was like, oh, which homeless camp? He's like, you know what, Fancy? You can fuck right off, Fancy. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah. I mean, dude,
Oh, yeah, Rich Life is with Tasha.
Yeah.
I don't need that smoke. That dude could fuck me up.
Trasha.
Tamucci. Ew. I think that's the worst one that got brought up yet.
Where's he been? I haven't seen him in a long time.
He just popped back up like 2 days ago,
Oh wow.
3 days ago.
It's like ever since Rich Life left him, I think it seemed like he disappeared.
Yeah. We're talking about YouTube's most eligible bachelors.
yeah.
Do you know I tried to set up a dating show for Punky and she flat out refused?
Not surprised.
I was going to get 3 dudes up on panel. We were going to do the whole dating game thing, and she shot me down.
Wow.
Wow.
I think Stewie should shame her into it. She listens to him.
Who were the dudes going to be?
I don't know. I would have even tried to find, well, at least one of them would have been purely disgusting just for my benefit.
Uh-huh.
But the other 2 I would have tried to make decent.
Uh-huh. But who's
She won't do it.
I wouldn't want to do it either.
Yeah.
You're no fun.
Yeah, but I think we can just do it on somebody else. Take damage.
Well, now it's going to be bringing it back. You know, she refuses to take one for the team. She won't show her boobs when we hit 1,000. She won't do the dating game. Like, what the hell?
Wow.
Well, maybe we need to make her angry again.
Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can get someone to send her a cease and desist.
You know, I don't think her getting one would have pissed her off nearly as much as them saying they were going to send me one.
All right, I'll send you one. I'll just make up who it came from.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we can definitely do.
Oh, look at Tamucci expecting us to believe he's not shoving race cars up his ass.
And that term adult toy always refers to something you can shove up your arsehole. Never a big race car for an adult. That's because we're still kids. That's because we're still kids.
Well, Nelson does shove fingers up his nose, so
and eats it.
yeah.
Ew, does he really?
Oh yeah, there's a video showing him doing that.
Oh, that's so gross.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We're getting separate ice creams.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely get separate ice creams because there's definitely a video of him sticking it up his nose and eating it. I've seen it.
Then Rich Life sucks his snot, so I don't know, man. It's
but you know, out of all these people, Rich Life is the most successful one now. You know, he's got a 31 foot RV. He's got $1 million penny. He's got gold coins. He's rich. He can, sister brother Robin can do the taxes.
He wins thousands of dollars at the casino.
Yeah, and then and the amount of time he spends at the casino, you've got free play, free accommodation at the casinos. Yeah, yeah, an e-bike you can use.
That's right.
Yeah, he's got a e-bike.
And tons of sun drop.
All the chicken in a can pieces and sun drop. You are gonna be You're gonna be in absolute heaven. So,
And then the bonus dumpster diving.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Boy.
And the sick part is he really is the most successful one out of all the ones mentioned.
He is.
He really is.
And the gold chain. So, he's got a lot. I mean, the guy's got a lot going for him. You could become his channel manager and we launch his career.
Wow.
And you and him could go on a big road trip around the US in the RV. Yeah, that would that'll be some great content.
That just might work.
Yeah, that just might work.
Oh, that is 100% the plan.
Yeah, because ODP he lives in his parents' attic. He hasn't got a 31-foot RV.
No, that's very true. But he does live like a half an hour away from me.
But then if you get together and you start dating, is he going to want to leave his parents? Is he going to be brave enough to move in with you?
Valid point.
And then you'll have to charge him rent, and then he only gets a disability check. So
you might have to endure the C word every once in a while.
So and then you might have to make the occasional trip to Florida. So that's a big no-no. Then you got Beggs broadcast from his parents' garage. I don't know whether he's an only child. So what you could do is one space you could marry Beggs and then you could claim all half of his stuff and get divorced. So that's another opportunity. That MFW dude.
The only problem is his mother-in-law might be a little hard. Your mother, his mom might be a little bit difficult to handle.
Facey could date that MFW dude, the one that looks like Sloth from the Goonies. He's got criminal record, so he's been on Judge Judy. Wow. I don't know. I mean, he's like bottom of the barrel. He's kind of Mark Terry bottom of the barrel too. So nah.
Isn't MFW a woman?
Yeah, Miss Fucking Wonderful. Yeah.
That's what I thought, but you kept saying he.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the dude that she was seeing, the one who left him with the
What's his name?
Bill.
Orange or something.
Oh, Orange. Yeah,
the one who looks like Sloth from bringing the Goonies.
Yeah, there's something not quite right there. He looks like a fucking half-baked Cabbage Patch Kid.
Exactly. So, he's kind of like bottom of the barrel, like Coates and Dave 25. So, oh, no. MFW is a... No. You thought... Okay, you're talking about hair. I thought you were talking about orange. Next. Oh, my God. I wouldn't wish MFW on anybody. Even I wouldn't touch. If MFW was the last female on Earth, that's it. I wouldn't. No. I'm sorry for ruining it. I just can't stand it.
Wow. Stewie wants me to get cut by an elderly woman. Bringing up Neg. DC's gonna roll up at my house.
So who? I can't think of any other. I can't think of any more YouTube celebrities. There's that. Who's that? How about that? Is that the guy who plays the old music? What's his freaking name? He changed his bloody name.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Phantom.
Oh, Phantom?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
No, Phantom's my bud.
Yeah, you can't ruin that. You can't ruin that. You can't.
Nope.
How about good old Anderson Henderson?
we're fighting. Plus,
No.
I'm not 15.
Well, that's true.
I apologize. My government internet went stupid.
Yeah, I'm definitely too old for Anderson.
Yeah.
Right.
Although Noodles did say he wanted to bring me into the woods and breed me like a dog.
I wouldn't even wish you. I wouldn't even wish you
No,
on
you're
noodles.
too
To be
old.
honest.
You're too old for noodles too. So
Yeah, I know.
so
And Vinny G. He's same as Jake. He's too far. I can't see. Facey wanting to go to Australia. Never mind New Zealand. So
No,
that's
see,
them.
that's why Nelly and ODP were so perfect because I live right in the middle of both of them.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so Nelly and ODP. All right, let's start another poll. So
I'm gonna win one of them over. Damn it!
2 for Facey. So we're gonna have to rule out the ODP and Nelly. Oh my god. ODP, oh my dating pimp. Nelly. Let's see what the chat says. Oh my god, Rick from Shoot the Shit.
Is
Oh
he
my
even still alive?
wait a minute. Didn't he just got married? Didn't he?
Rick
no,
did?
no,
I
he
think-
didn't. No.
But we're talking about two different people. Maybe we are.
Yeah, you talk about we're talking about the porch bums.
Yeah, Pam and Rick.
Yeah. Pam and Rick, the porch bums. He was dating somebody online, that redhead woman, but they ain't been on for over 2 years. Let me see if I can change. I'm gonna cancel the poll and I'll put Fire Dude in the poll.
No, don't put me in there.
No.
I'm happy with somebody right now.
Yeah. Plus, Fire Dude can string together coherent sentences that immediately takes him out of the running.
So let's have a look. Who's winning out on Nelly and ODP? Oh, it's big drop. It's Nelly's at 60. Nelly's in the league at 67%, 71% now.
But with ODP, when the inevitable breakup happens, think of the diss track I would get.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Well, let's have a look. Wait, you both got. I mean, you're gonna get off them both. You're gonna have, ODP's gonna be you fucking cunt, and then Nelly's gonna be on panels crying, and then they'll be sharing all the screenshots that you sent, that all the PMs and shit you sent to him. So, yeah. So, I mean, you're in a mess because none of them have any. I mean, none of them have.
Okay, let me try to fix this because I can barely hear you guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I had to come up because I have a legitimate question here. Okay, so Nelly and Steve Coates are apparently teaming up, right, against Dave 25. Steve Coates has doxed Dave's house and his community page. He's doxed all of his court information on his community page. So now that Steve Coates and Nelly are together and Dave 25 is in the dust because those two morons are after the girl, that gets talked to like a tramp. What do you guys think's going to happen here?
They'll probably be circle jerking each other again in like 3 days.
Yeah, I think that too. I mean, here's the thing: the court information isn't doxing because court dates are public information.
Putting it out. I shouldn't say doxing. I should say putting out public information on other people.
Can you post a link to his community page in my private chat? Because I've got Steve.
If I do, it'll kick me off of here. But what I'll do is I'll send it to MER and she can send it to you.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the problem is with those, like this, a lot of the shit they do is so scripted, so fake, and they're gonna be friends friends 5 minutes later, friends tomorrow. So yeah, I mean,
that's a little crew there. You know what I mean? Like Nelly's chasing clout. He's trying to get to 1K. Like, how are you going to do that in that community? They don't have anybody really.
He's not going to get to the 1K. He's not going to get monetized. So I'm not even worried about it. He'll be gone by the time he gets monetized anyway. So it ain't gonna happen.
I just find it all very interesting. Some interesting things have unfolded today, and I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good. I don't know. Maybe Nelly's telling coats against him. So yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
I mean, the whole thing started off with freaking Coates.
There's my girl. What's up, MER?
So the whole thing started off with Coates allegedly doxing Nelly and doing all these welfare checks and ordering pizzas and shit, which we've never seen any evidence of.
Right.
And then the next minute, you've got why is there 2 diamond girls?
I only see. Oh, her phone might not. The other one will drop out.
Yeah,
there it goes.
There you go.
Sometimes that happens. But no,
Fuck
seriously.
You, Nelson.
That community post, okay, so I'll send you a screenshot of it because he took it off, but he actually had a picture of Dave's house, like on his community page.
Yes,
I am so, you know what? I'm going to jump down really quick, MER. I'm going to send it to you. Can you send it to him?
Sure.
Oh, wait, you have it. You have it.
I got it.
Yeah, you have it.
Hold on.
I just remembered that. I'm like, duh. You already have it.
I was fiddling around with how you call it.
And the only reason I took a screenshot of it because I was like, well, wow, this is happening. Like, what the fuck? I thought they were all like, penis pals. The penis pals over there circle jerking each other.
Penis pals.
Now, does
Seriously.
Nelly get people in his chats? Because anytime I've ever been to Dave 25's, I've never seen any more than 3. So does Nelly get people?
A little bit. Like, he'll get like maybe like 15 people. It depends on what he's talking about. Like, if he's running his mouth and talking shit, of course more people are gonna fucking watch because they want to hear what he's saying. But when he's just like babbling whatever fucking crooked jaw over there, he's maybe got like 5 people watching, okay?
Yeah.
Because all you hear is him talk like this. And Nelly, why won't you explain your crooked jaw? I just want to know. How did you get a crooked jaw?
Hold on, Nora. He told me to go fix my nose. Well, bitch, go fix your jaw. And
look,
please explain.
I'd rather have a little nose than a little dick like him. That's why he's a 36-year-old virgin. He can't get no pussy.
Is he really?
They all are, dude. Except for Dave. Okay, because we know Dave and Gabby were together. Okay, so we can kind of cut him out of this. But the other 2, they're virgins.
Well, Steve, without a doubt, but I didn't know about the other one.
Yeah, come on. Look, no way. And anyways, my theory is I think that Nelson, if you look at him, he doesn't really have, or she, I think, look at the facial features. He kind of looks like a she if you pick up what I'm putting down.
Okay.
I think Denise over there really has a vagina.
Ooh, plot twist.
Breaking news, folks.
Yeah, on some testosterone. Are you? I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. But acquiring minds would like to know.
Right.
Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to look at him.
See, girl, I'm telling you, take a good look. Take a good look.
It was only recently I even saw what he looked like. I thought he was some old guy.
His voice, man, he sounds like an old man. Or he's been smoking for like 30 years.
Yeah, but then I saw him cammed up with his Unabomber cosplay, and I was like, well, damn.
Oh, shit. Oh, them fucking
Unabomber.
those
Yeah, he
glasses.
does look like.
He said they were titanium glasses. I started laughing.
Bullshit, that looks like a $10 version of Walmart.
Hold on, I was like, you fucking idiot. Titanium is a fucking metal, you retard. What the fuck? Well, you got fucking titanium sunglasses.
I'm telling you.
Dead. I'm fucking dead. Look, I pick up the little shit because I find that shit funny. Okay? All this is just funny to me. Okay, those motherfuckers over there taking shit real serious. I'm laughing at all of you. Okay, you dumbass motherfuckers. Listen and lean in real close for a minute. Okay? Lean in. I know you guys are listening. Okay, especially since we're all up on panel now. You're like, oh, look at this. Okay. Listen. I am laughing at you. I find all of you fucking hilarious. You look like a bunch of little fucking clowns in a circus, jumping out of little cars, reaching for content. You're never gonna get. You look so fucking stupid. And Nelson, please explain. Okay? You've explained the story once before. Okay? Don't forget. I'm sure I could find a clip somewhere. But we want to know. How did you get a crooked job, brother?
So that's never been explained?
No, yeah, he explained it once a long time ago. And now that I've brought it up, he won't talk about it again. And then he sits there and says, oh, you're trying to get me to expose abuse? You're fucking creep. It's not abuse, bitch. You were a fucking adult and the fucking person that got you was an adult. But what happened in the middle of that? Nelson Dennis. Okay.
So what did happen?
I don't want to say the story. I want him to explain it. Exactly what happened. That's my challenge for him.
And then Facey, you know when you're talking about how many views he gets on his streams. Well, do you when you were kids, did you guys have imaginary friends that you would talk to? And well, that's Nelly. So what Nelly does is he'll bring in his own troll accounts into his chat to make it look like he's talking to people. So,
look at his fucking broken iPad. Like he showed a quarter of an iPad and the fucking thing was broken. You broke bitch. Like shut the fuck up and say, oh, you got an iPad. You're so fucking cool. Dude, shut the fuck up and sit down. Most of us are working people for taking care of our families. We're not worried about fucking iPads and laptops and cell phones. Okay? We're trying to do shit in the real world. But you see, all y'all live in your fucking parents' basements, okay? Or you live with your fucking family members. Bitch, some of us have our own shit that we're trying to hold down, and you could never.
Oh
never.
My God.
You guys will be basement dwellers for the rest of your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Until your parents pass away and you pray to God that they leave the fucking house in your name. That's disgusting.
But Nora, I'm bad news. I doxed people. I did a lot of the shit.
Hey,
yeah.
Like I already told you, MER, you ain't got, no matter what he puts out, you ain't got shit to trip off. You know why? Because that's all old shit, way old shit. That's already been dealt with years ago.
2022.
It's already been dealt with. That shit is done and over. But him trying to bring Morticia into things, he's going to get fucked up. Okay? I'll tell you that right now. If he wants to keep on with Morticia, he's going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Because that's not one to fuck around with. I will say that right now, and I know Morticia extremely well.
Yeah.
Do not bring her into the Jake shit. That's a bad idea.
Yep.
If I were you, Nelson, I would stop now before shit hits the motherfucking fan. And I don't mean to bring her up either, but it was brought up and I'm just addressing it.
Yep. Because he said in this live stream.
Okay? You fucking booger eater. Did you hear me? Leave Morticia alone. Or else.
Yeah, leave me alone, you fool.
Leave everybody alone. Go get your own. Do your own fucking. Can't you do some like? I thought you guys were gonna do like IRL. You guys were gonna go like circle jerk together and meet up and all that fun, fucking fantastic. Fuck.
Are you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
do real life shit? I don't think so.
Hey, special bags.
It annoys me that people bring up like way old shit. Why do people do that? Like, you really got to go back like 3 years? Are you that desperate for attention? Because you know what? I proved a point, okay? I just posted some like random ass fucking video. No drama at all whatsoever on my channel, okay? It's all like places I've been, things I've done, like real life. People do things like that. They go out. People have a life. And guess what? My videos got lots of views. Okay? Some of the one that I just put up is already at 1.6K. Okay? So why don't you go out into the real world, put some fucking content up, and build your channel the fucking right way, you dumbass?
Because what he does is he'll take someone's footage of a park and add his voice to it and post it on there.
Funny.
And then when I identify the park and how far it is from his house, he moans at me. He moans, "Oh, we got YouTuber Archives number 2 in the chat."
Did you like the picture I put up of you, bitch?
Guess what, YouTuber Archives?
Yeah, ugly mutt.
YouTuber Archives, I dare you to take this link because I am convinced
you are
Nora. Come on, here's the link.
Come up right now.
YouTube Archives, come face me one-on-one. Let's go, bitch.
Come on.
Here's the link, YouTuber Archives.
Come on.
You want to go run your mouth about the 3 Falls at Tennessee, bitch? Come visit me. Let's go.
Come on, YouTuber Archives.
Come on, baby.
Here's the link.
Take the link. I bet you won't. Chicken shit.
Because we all know it's Nelly. I know. We all know YouTuber Archives is Nelly, which is why we're challenging YouTuber Archives to take the link.
Oh, you can do a reverse image search. You're so fucking cool. Let me tell you, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You gave yourself up. Oh, you're 3 hours away? Bitch, come visit. Love to see you. We can meet up at 3 Falls.
Come on, YouTuber Archives.
Yeah. I'll meet you there. There's a parking lot right before those waterfalls. You got to kind of walk down the path a little bit, quite a bit, and get down to the falls. And then you got to climb on rocks on top of it to like get a close image of that, because you want it to be perfect, right? So come visit me.
So come on, YouTuber Archives. We all know you're Nelly. We all know you're Dennis. The link is here. I challenge you to come up because you're all mouth on your little YouTube channel, on your community page, just like Nelly. And every time something happens to Nelly, you just appear. I mean, shit can happen. Nelly will make a rage ranting video, and you will reply 2 minutes later. We all know you. We all know you, Nelson.
Oh, Nora did this. Nora said that. MER did this. MER did that. Don't you guys have any other content?
Yeah,
Get a fucking life.
Come on, YouTuber Archives.
Real quick.
Come on.
3 Falls and Rock Island in Tennessee. So, and I can travel. Bitch, can you? I'm all over the place, right? You seen those videos? I'm all over the place.
All mouth in the side
Are
chat.
you
YouTube
fucking?
archive.
Are you fucking retarded? You dumb bitch! I ain't never had CPS at my house for drugs. You know why? Because I don't fucking do drugs. I don't have a fucking criminal record. Nothing. Nice try. Your trolling sucks. Okay? Because if I did have shit like that, I would ask anybody who knows me. I would expose myself. I'd be like, yep, that happened. But no, bitch, I don't have multiple CPS shit. And anyways, how would you get that information even if I did? Because that's not public information. CPS calls are not public information. So who the fuck do you think you are, you dumbass? You think I'm fucking stupid?
You dumb bitch. It
But
remains
wait, there's
anonymous, ho.
You know, I've got an idea.
Hold on. Put up the fucking proof. Put up the fucking proof that I have multiple CPS. Hold on. No. Wait. Whoa. I want you to put up the fucking proof that I have multiple CPS calls because of drugs. You fucking put that out there because I want to see it. I bet you can't, bitch, because I never. And if you do, it's fake as fuck. That shit is not public, and I have never, ever. Okay, hold on. I am on a pain contract. Okay, I just had 2 surgeries in 3 weeks. Okay, I am on a pain contract, right? So I have to go to my doctors every 30 days and drop a piss test to prove that I'm not doing drugs. So would you like to see those? Because I would gladly pull those out for you. I bet you ain't never find a motherfucking failed piss test from me ever. Nice try, bitch.
Come on,
Have a
YouTube
nice
archives. Come up on the panel. Because you're a chicken shit, you're just a little keyboard warrior. Can't come up on my panel. Come on. Challenge you to come on my panel.
Try you?
Or you're gone.
You're fucking fake as fuck. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking lying sack of shit. Why don't you go ask Nelson? Why don't you go ask Nelson why he takes pictures of my daughter and crops her out? Whoops. Was that on the last live stream that he did? Go pay attention, bitch. Where he fucking said, oh, I put it where I cropped it and where I didn't. So you did crop the picture. The original one with my daughter in it, you probably fucking deleted, you fucking weirdo.
There you go. So, YouTube archives. You can be unbanned if you come up.
Head and Shoulders. Is it true that YouTuber Archive is from Canada?
How can you prove that? How can you prove that?
Of course, bitch, I would admit it. Okay, if I had some CPS calls, MER, you know me, wouldn't I be like, yep, I got some CPS calls, but that I don't.
Let's have a look at their channel.
I know that certain individuals did call CPS on me. I'm not gonna reveal the person's name, but it's okay.
And the thing, and I will just say this much, okay? One of those motherfuckers called CPS on MER recently. I saw the fucking paperwork with my own 2 goddamn eyes.
Yep.
And the shit that they fucking told CPS was disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. These people's minds are on the weirdest shit. Who thinks about like weird stuff about kids all the time? But you guys, it's really weird.
It is.
Why you always gotta target kids? They have nothing to do with this. It's not their fault that I'm up here saying shit. Come at me, bitch. Come at me. Leave my fucking kids out of it. My kids ain't got shit to do with this.
Yep.
And if you want to fuck around and find out, you're not going to like what you find out, okay? How about that?
Yeah.
You can find me in a Google search. Google Nora Jones. That's me.
I mean, the thing is about YouTube archives is that they're like a vampire. They only come out when there's a certain moon, and they only come out when Nelly has like a when Nelly gets pissed or cries or has a rant,
Oh, I pissed
and
him
then
off
and then
today.
and then they'll come on. So, I've
I
challenged
pissed
them
him
to
off
come.
today.
Yeah.
I literally pissed him off. You know why? Because last
Oh,
night,
look at that. Now there's a
yesterday,
Nelson G account. See what I mean? I bet that's either Steve, YouTuber Archives is probably Steve Coates. He's a little bit more educated than Nelson.
so anyways, I literally pissed him off. I triggered
Probably
his
all
ass
of them.
because, he said that Frank the Tank is the channel manager, and I had to post this video that Lil Ange made. I put on my community post, and oh boy, he got triggered. Oh well. Oh well, Nelson.
You know what's funny? Everything that they say is fucking debunked. How does that feel to fucking look stupid? Like everything you say, you just look dumb.
And Nelson, by the way,
come with some facts.
The picture of Kickstand, I already talked to Angie. She's like knew about that shit, so she ain't mad about me. And this Kickstand, they're happy for me.
You look like a fucking dumbass for putting that shit out there, you fucking weirdo. You know what's funny is like, I can say that we've never really put out his information or anything. Nobody here has doxed him or anything like that. Like, maybe other people have, but we're not in control of what other people do. Like, can we tell Tamuchi like, oh, don't do that, it's bad, but no, like smack his hand. What the fuck you want? Okay, we can't control what other people say, but what you do, gross, absolutely gross. Dox somebody who's fucking innocent and doesn't even fucking talk to you, doesn't even give a fuck about what you're doing. Okay, it's pretty low.
Right.
I would never stoop that low. I got better things to do with my time. Shit.
I want Nelson Green to come over here. I want some explanation about this shit.
He won't debate it. Take the link,
but
Nelly.
He won't.
We know you're listening. Take a link. YouTuber Archives, bitch. Take a link.
I don't know
Any
what kind
of you
of
motherfuckers take a link.
Shit. But let me tell you something. You think I'm doxing your grandma? Bitch, I don't even know where your grandma lives. I don't even know her legal name. So who gives a fuck about that shit?
Don't bring Morticia into this, and don't let Morticia handle this, because Morticia's going through her own shit and doesn't need more fucking YouTube stupid drama from some fucking retards over there, okay? She needs to be left out of it. That's my fucking point of it. Don't bring her into this. She hasn't even been around. So, and if you do bring her into this, Lord have mercy on your soul. You going straight to the dungeon.
I learned my lesson. Shit.
You remember
that shit, Nora? I learned. Let me tell you something, folks. I learned my lesson from this. I'm staying the fuck away from Morticia. From the simple fact that she definitely will kick somebody's ass, and she ain't joking on this shit.
Oh, Morticia, don't fuck around, man. Don't bring her into this. That's one thing I don't want. She's got so much going on herself. I do too. I shouldn't even really be up here right now. I'm still fucking recovering and shit, and I shouldn't even be up here. But I'm just so tired of the fucked up shit they do. It's like, oh, we got to handle it,
Well, I mean, I handle my thing on my community post. I mean, shit, he deleted that shit.
Well, he puts up. I go in his chat right earlier. I said some shit. Then he puts a link. Like, I'm gonna fucking go up on his panel. I'm not going on your panel, okay? You want to catch me? You could catch me over here. I'd rather give Generic Troll the view than you ever. Okay, so you could bring your ass and take a fucking link and a mutual fucking place where I'm not going to be muted. You're not going to be muted. There's no yelling. There's no screaming. Just fact. Let's go fact for fact. Like adult.
Yeah, exactly, because the biggest mistake you can make is to go on his panel because he's in control. He's gonna have Brian block you. He's gonna have Brian saying shit.
Whoa, double blinkers. We need
And,
blinkers. Hurry up. I'm gonna give somebody an anxiety attack if you don't
and
get me blinkers.
and
Please.
he'll kick you off. He'll kick you off too. So yeah, it's always
Double
best to go
blinkers.
in a mutual place where
fuck.
you've got somebody you can trust in control. Because Nelly's not. Because Nelly ain't gonna do that. He's gonna kick you off. He's gonna ban you. He's gonna. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
You're
my
welcome.
anxiety attack went down. Okay.
Oh, good. Especially.
I just had to make sure we made that right turn safe.
Oh, we did. We didn't even leave the parking lot. We're just sitting there in the parking lot using our blinkers to make everybody think I'm driving. You know.
Maybe it's the drugs. I don't know.
I guess.
Apparently, I'm on drugs. So
I guess I'm really at home in the basement, just hiding using my blinkers.
I gotta find some drugs. I'm having an anxiety attack. Fuck. Like, what do I take?
You need a paper. You need a paper bag.
Oh, fuck. I put the last one over Nelson's head.
Yeah,
I don't have a paper bag. I put the paper bag over Nelson's face.
Yeah, paper bag.
Nelson, I need my paper bag back, please. I'm having an anxiety attack.
Or a chip packet, but they're too big now.
Oh, Lord.
And just prove. So, Head and Shoulders, what makes you think YouTube Archives is in Canada? What gives you that idea? Because I had a look at the profile, and I don't see nothing showing her in Canada.
Okay, I'm reading his community post that he posted an hour ago. I was kind of like dumbfounded and shit.
You know, I find it strangely odd that all of his community posts are like kind of about you. Like he's got MER on the brain 24/7. He probably has wet dreams about her at night, and then wakes up in the. He does. I'm sorry, MER, but he does. He has wet dreams about you, and then he wakes up in the morning. He's like, "Fuck! It was just a dream." He thought he lost his virginity, but it was just a dream.
Talking crap. I mean, come on now. What I seen is what I hear, you know, and shit is not true. Even though I posted a video that Angie made on my community post stating about, you know, making Frank as the channel manager. It's right there. And guess who asked that question? Angie did.
Yeah, his made up.
Who's
Sorry, my dogs don't like it when they hear Nelson. They're like, you hear that shit? I don't like him.
His made up channel manager.
Yeah.
Like hey Nelson, make me your channel manager. I'm fucking shit up so bad.
Yeah, make me. I could be a channel manager. Delete.
I'll get you some views, some subscribers, some likes.
Some people are saying YouTube Archives is Missy. Who's saying that, Wolfdan?
No, I don't. I don't think.
I'm just convinced.
Missy wouldn't say that about me.
I'm convinced that YouTube Archives is actually Nelly. To be honest, it's just that. Yep. It's just that the reason why I'm thinking that is that person posts too soon after Nelly posts. And one of the things I've noticed is like Nelly will just make a video bitching about something, and all of a sudden YouTube Archives just appears. Like he has them on, like, you know. And
he showed he's got an iPad, so he's got multiple devices. You know.
I mean, he's got a gamer device too, or computer. So you can open more tabs. You can open more tabs. It's easy.
Right.
It's easy to do. I mean, I've got like two cell phones here. I've got my computer. I can open up 2 different browsers. I can open up tabs. I could open up four trial accounts on this PC.
I wonder if they're enjoying my community posts.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Oh,
But yeah,
they're great.
I don't know him. I don't really know him. I don't really know Missy too well. But I'm just convinced. I'm
No,
just.
I'll tell you right now, that's a no because Missy would not talk to me like that. She wouldn't.
But it's. All what we can, do. All we can do is just speculate who YouTube Archives is YouTube Archives is. I mean, Nelly will like
I
prove
mean,
it, prove it,
technically,
prove.
it could be anybody, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just whoever the fuck it is. Okay, your shit's gonna come out sooner or later.
Because
You'll be you'll. It's just a matter of time. Okay,
because the
we
YouTuber
already
Archives.
know that you could get to Tennessee, Rock Island in 3 hours. Okay, so you already gave yourself away that you were pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to that. Look at the YouTuber Archive's recent comments on Nora, where she says, "Oh, Nora, 3 Falls and Rock Island, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I could get there in 3 hours." And then that post was edited, and you can see on top it says edited. That person took that part out that they could get to Tennessee in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, boy, oh boy. I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna hunt your ass down, bitch. I'm a ghost, bitch. I can flicker your lights and shun your socks with my ghost ass, bitch.
Clue phone.
How about that?
We
You
had
welfare on YouTube.
yeah, the WOI, what is it?
The white. The
Yeah, the
white.
white. I called it the welfare of YouTube
Mm-hmm.
because they all live in basements.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got my own place that I'm paying my own bills on, bitch. You could never. Nora doesn't have a job. What do you know what I do? You don't know what I do. You'll never know.
It's nobody's business what you do. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
And they were like, "Oh, we have Aaron's workplace. It's been exposed." Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, good luck with that.
Where? Where you work at? Shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck,
They
town.
couldn't. They couldn't say. Do you see? Because they just say stupid shit out of their fucking little fingers. Because it doesn't even come out of their own fucking mouths. Because they're too chicken shit to fucking take a link and
Yeah.
come up here.
Okay. So you can change your writing style. You can get an AI to do it. So you can get an AI to you can get an AI chat GPT to basically write anything. For example,
Right.
I use that chat GPT that I use an artificial intelligence to write the letter to Brian, terminate him as a mod for my channel. So I just said, hey, write me a letter.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Chat GPT. So you can use that. You can use
So-
that for anything. Yeah. So if Nelly knows how to use the voice artificial intelligence, I'm sure he can go on there on Chat GPT and say, "Hey, making me sound intelligent." post that.
So, can I read what the Scarecrow wrote on this community post?
Of course you can.
You want me to? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what he wrote, and this has to do with No Mercy and Zach. He says, "My conditions are No Mercy and Zach have to apologize for doxing my pictures all through Twitter and YouTube. Apologize for the threats of showing up at my house, and they need kindly to leave me alone in chat." So what are your thoughts about that? Anybody? Somebody?
He's playing the victim again.
Yep. Head and Shoulders needs to apologize for bringing up my sister's children and saying perverted things about my family. Anybody else say want to, address that shit? Anybody? Somebody? Okay. All right. MER needs to leave me alone and quit talking crap and move on. Okay. Well, bitch, I'm still going to be talking crap about you because all the lies that you've been exposing. So, anyways. Generic troll. Generic troll apologized for allowing Tamuchi for saying sick things about my sister's children in your chat. Well, Tamuchi.
Not gonna happen.
Nope. Then I'll retract the strikes. If that's not done, I won't be following the conditions and won't be giving you content no longer. Anybody else want to say about that?
He owes them an apology. That's what needs to happen. So
I mean,
exactly.
He owes everybody. I mean, he owes
Everybody.
everybody an apology. Yeah.
So Stewie has to apologize for talking about my grandmother and Al and my sister's children. So you need to apologize for talking about Crystal Lynn and saying mad shit about her that she haven't done not a damn thing. And yeah, you need to keep your mouth shut, honey. Because Stewie has the right to defend his woman, regardless what's happening. Because that's Stewie's girl. So anybody else wanted to say something, about this?
There's no apologies. And there's gonna be no deal because it's just too big. There's too many people involved, and it's just not gonna. It's just not gonna work. I'm gonna keep telling you.
You want to hear the comment? Yeah. Mark Terry, I'm live with 70 viewers. Let's go, Nelly. The links is pinned. Desktop boy, woo! No, bitch. Your channel's going down, Mark. I'm sorry to say, but your former actions that you've been doing on YouTube, ain't nobody gonna like that shit. So I'm sorry, Mark, but you going down.
Yeah, I mean his channel.
It ain't gonna be me who's gonna be doing that shit.
His channel's dying anyway, so it's just full of trolls now, and just people just watching. As soon as the shit show happens, that's it. He'll be the center of attention again. Of course it won't work. Yeah, I know it wasn't going to work. He sent me an email about it, and I had to think about it, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop at all. And I was wondering what people in my channel were thinking about it, and I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew you wouldn't do anything about it either. So. I was prepared to listen and have a bunch of conditions, and there's going to be a hell of a lot of them.
Sorry, I had to find a McDonald's parking lot to park in so I could talk to you guys on their Wi-Fi.
Okay, so you can. Okay, no, okay.
I used my blinkers to get into the parking lot. Okay, don't yell at me.
Are you sure?
I did. I promise.
Okay. Just making sure you use your blinkers and.
Gotta be safe.
And make sure that you are really driving and you're not sitting
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement. When you are on the road or even in a parking lot, please use your blinkers. And if you're slowing down and things are getting dangerous, use your hazards. They work.
And please don't pay attention to a YouTube chat when you should be driving and paying attention to the road and those around you. So,
Exactly.
Yeah, don't read your YouTube chat while you're driving.
Hey, Nelson, you called me a pedophile and you called No Mercy has Down syndrome. Where's our apology?
Wait, what?
Apology?
Exactly.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. What did you just say?
He said he called me a pedophile and he told No Mercy she has Down syndrome. So where's our apology?
What the? Was this recent?
Yeah, not too long ago, actually.
It was recent.
What the fuck?
But he does nothing wrong, though.
Hey, Nelly, I remember that you sent me a picture of No Mercy's brother. Yeah, I did post it out, and I said, it.
But you edited it. You didn't put the actual thing. You edited. It was edited.
But everybody knows what it is.
And it was for a reason.
That's true.
there was a reasoning behind it, and nobody was mad at you for what you did.
I
He,
did
on
it
the other
because of
hand,
YouTuber Archive. Because a YouTuber Archive wanted to post out some pictures of No Mercy's brother. So, I have to step in and say, hey, bam, there you go.
wait, he thinks Blind Ambition is faking his disability.
Yeah, that's
What
another
the
thing you said.
fuck?
Yep. That's wrong from the get go. I'm sorry.
Look, I may throw out some puns and make fun of them and shit, but in reality, going at somebody who has
I get it.
a fucking true disability, especially something not nice, like Blind Ambition. His story is actually touching. I honestly feel for him.
Yeah.
My dad had glaucoma, and I completely get what he's going through, and that's not cool, man. And to make fun of somebody for that shit, that's not right, man.
I mean, you want me to tell me what? You want me to tell me what Nelson got?
I mean, he's called me a chomo and called me all kinds of shit for being a moderator in Jake's panel. But everybody has a mod. Everybody has a mod in Jake's panel. So he's called me shit. He's called me dumbass. Okay, he's called me dumbass, unintelligent, and all kinds of shit.
Wow.
Because over the whole over the whole Counter-Strike shit. So how so the counterclaim we did to Nelly over the strike. How intelligent did that sound? How intelligent was that?
Yeah, why does he wants No Mercy's picture really bad, and he thought he had mine, but he didn't. So, what's the deal with that?
He probably wants to put them. He wants to screenshot them all, put them all on his collection of screenshots.
I would not doubt it.
Yep.
I mean, that's why I don't cam up. The least people know about me, the better.
Makes you wonder if he's building some sort of shrine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I want to know why too. Why do you want No Mercy's picture?
Some attention.
Yeah.
He just wanted attention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, does anybody know who Master Troll is or think they are?
I don't know because he was. I remember him from Arizona Gripers live stream one time.
Mm-hmm.
Kissing our asses and shit, and that kind of don't trust this motherfucker.
I wonder if that's another one of his fake accounts where he
right, Nelson, creep. You're nothing but a damn creep.
How many troll accounts does Nelson have? A lot.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, and then when is Nelson gonna? I'm still waiting. Part of the deal as well was gonna be for Nelson to admit wrong for having Coates and Dave 25 on his panel.
I don't think he ever will.
Especially him showing the Hitler picture and how bad and how disturbing. And then friggin' Steve Coates yesterday's on his panel, and he's got his StreamYard's picture as somebody in a KKK.
Yeah, but he thinks it's funny.
Y'all listen what he talked about me,
mm-hmm.
And when he had Lisa Lynn, and he went on Lisa Lynn crying like a bitch. Oh, I got screenshots on that shit, and I posted on my community post.
And then he's threatening.
I'm obsessed, bitch. You're the one who's obsessed talking shit about me and other people's live stream. What the fuck is this shit?
And then he's threatening Rich Life now. Threatening to play apparently a voicemail of Rich Life crying over me trolling him. I mean, I've never trolled Rich Life that bad for him to cry. So he's talking, he's talking bullshit. He's talking bullshit there. And as I've said, have I trolled Rich Life? Yeah, I've made videos about Rich Life. However, I've always made Rich Life. Rich Life is always welcome here, and he's always welcome on my panel.
Oh my God. I remember that day. I cannot forget. Oh God, whiny.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
exactly. Yeah,
please. It's the internet. Like
but
Steve Billings says, it's the fucking internet. Get used to it. Damn.
that's why. But that's why these people get trolled. People troll Rich Life because of the reaction. They get a reaction for him. One of the challenges is how quick can he get Rich Life to rage quit.
I'm gonna say this because everybody's asking what does he have.
Go on.
I'm not gonna make fun of people who have disabilities and shit, but I think allegedly, I'm not 100% sure. I think he has cerebral palsy. I think, but I'm not sure. But
What makes you think
if
that?
I'm wrong, I don't know because he told me this a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that when I was on the call with him, he'd be like complaining that he's hurting and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I was trying to be nice, like, hey, get some rest.
I mean, of course. You mean I never, I never. Hopefully, I don't say bad things
And I
about
don't
people with
think
disability. He does make fun out of everyone's disabilities. You're absolutely correct. No mercy. I do.
Yep,
I try
yeah,
not to.
that's wrong.
I don't. I welcome. Anybody. Anybody is welcome. Imagine. Apart from Steve Coates and Dave 25. But I'm just saying. I don't. I don't talk shit about bad people with disabilities and stuff. But I definitely think he's on the I think he's on the spectrum too.
Yeah. Who's on? Steve Coates?
No, Nelly is.
Nelson? Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, Steve, yeah, he is because he admitted it.
Yeah, coach definitely. Coach
Before.
definitely is. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
he's
yeah, I mean, that's how he is. I mean, shit. But I'm not gonna leave you alone, Nelson. Oh no, I'm not gonna leave you alone. Fuck you.
Well, he does like. Oh, he does like talking about this. He does like talking about the same old shit, and he brings the same old shit up a lot. If so, I got into an argument with Kimmy C or Kimmy K last week, whatever her freaking name is, for example,
Oh
over
yeah, Kimmy K. Yeah.
over over something stupid, and I forgot about it the next day. I blocked her on Twitter because she's just getting on my nerves. And she took an insult because I told her to get her head out of her ass. But if I'm having an argument with somebody on YouTube, I'm over it the next. I'm over it the next day. I forget. Yeah, I forget about it. I just move on with the shit. I'm past caring. But she just wanted to drag it on and drag it on, and she wanted me to go on friggin' Steve Billings chat. I ain't going. I'm called me a chicken shit and all this shit. I just, what I said is what I said. She had, I disagreed with what she said. She disagrees with what I said. When I get passionate about things, when I get passionate about something, I go on about it, but I get, I'm over it, It's just
Right.
people just get stupid all the time, and so if I have a fall out with anybody, and 9 times out, honestly 9 times out of 10, I'm over it the next day. I don't care no more because there's bigger thing, there's more important things to worry about. But I just think she just wanted drama with it. To be honest, I'm not falling for that. Yeah, she probably wanted me to look stupid on Steve Billings' channel. So,
Oh Lord Jesus.
which we all know is like a shit show. We all know it's like a madhouse here. Hey, Brian and Nelly, I know you're spying. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you tucked it. Hope you've brushed your teeth, Nelly, and you tucked into your bed and stuff. Hey, Brian, you mole cop. I hope you're being a good boy. You are fired for being a mod. So unfortunately, you won't be getting reinstated as a mod on Genetic Troll channel. So I do apologize. But yeah, he don't know.
Wow.
He definitely does need it. He definitely does need exposing, and I'm sure it'll be the same old shit. He'll hide his channel. He'll unhide his channel. He's gonna flip flop. He's gonna flip, and then he's gonna delete this and delete that, and he's gonna keep striking channels. But it'll all just fall into his face again. And I'm not, his karma shit. I'm not even worried about that no more. It's just a bunch of shite.
Right.
Who is MC Nemesis?
So MER,
Yes.
I sent you. There should be the picture of the
I
house,
got it.
the other picture that I
Yep.
sent you, and then the link.
Yes.
So generic troll, when MER sends you the link, you just click on that and then go to his community posts.
All right, thank you.
Got
Because
it.
I've got him. I've got him blocked. I got him blocked. So
It's very
Gotcha.
interesting right now.
who is
There you
who is
go.
Nemesis live? I'm kind of
No
curious
clue.
who they are.
Never heard of it.
Let's have a look.
Hey, what's up?
Who's that?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How about you?
So
Just chilling. I'm just hanging out. I go live on my channel sometimes and other people's panels. I'm a streamer,
Uh-huh.
where do you come from?
Just doing my own thing here on YouTube.
Oh, so you're not part of like any of the little communities around here?
No, not just say like open panel live, and if I don't feel like going live on my channel, I'll hop on someone else's panel.
So did you just find it just like looking through like people who are live?
Yeah.
Huh.
Have I thought about paying for StreamYards? I'm not sure, to be honest, because I've only just started streaming a couple of weeks ago, so I'm kind of getting a feel for it, and I don't know whether I'm going to keep doing it or not.
Generic troll, you know what you should do is I don't know if you could set up like a certain cash app where you don't have to put like your name, you know what I mean? But people can donate to that if you want, so that we could help you with StreamYards, because I think you deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I got no problem paying for it. I'm just cheap, but I don't know. I just don't know whether I'm going to keep streaming or not. I don't know yet.
I would most definitely help out with that for sure.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll just get another free account. So I'll have a think about it and see what happens.
I myself have two.
Mm-hmm. So do you know who we're talking about, MC? Now, do you know who these people are we're talking about, or have you been involved in our community before?
No, I'm new. I'm new. Sorry, I'm hitting. Oh my god, I'm hitting this.
Stoner, I like it. But I think being here, you might be very confused because it's kind of like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude.
There's a whole backstory.
So I thought it was a pretty cool name. It said generic troll, and that interested me because, I mean, I'm sure you find out later, but just for now, you need to basically, like any troll channel, any troll community, you're welcome. You're welcome under my reign. Because right now, I am the king of the underground.
Mm-hmm.
This is my reign. So,
because
Eminem said,
you do have a little thing going.
Eminem said back in Rap God, he said once he used to be the king of the he's not anymore.
Oh, well,
the torch has been passed around a lot, but I've claimed it.
Right.
Well then.
That's basically why I became a rapper. Because someone else tried to claim my my title. So I had to come and into the game. I started my career by dissing the dude, and then later on I ended up really actually publishing 2 albums and shit. Like, I've got a pretty unique story. I've been seen by, well, I mean, at least 1 million people. I mean, I wouldn't say millions, but I mean, probably.
Huh.
And I'm not a big deal. I'm just a small channel.
So what do you do? Do you like produce music or?
Yeah, I rap. Like I produce rap music, like rap songs.
Oh, okay, cool.
And not just to YouTube. I'm not really a YouTube rapper anymore. I used to be, but then I just upload to Spotify and Amazon and stuff like that. I took my music
That's
off
how you get
YouTube.
seen. Is put it in other places. You know, a lot of people put it like Twitter and
Everywhere it's available,
yeah,
except for YouTube.
yeah. That's how you get seen.
I boycott YouTube because they deleted one of my tracks and didn't give me an explanation, and tried to copyright some other of my tracks and wouldn't let me appeal it, and had to delete the videos.
They like that.
So after a long copyright battle, I just decided to say fuck it and delete the videos, and I'm like, just trying my best to move on from all that. And just, I'm on Spotify, like nothing ever happens to me, just on YouTube. So I said, fuck YouTube. I said, I'm just going to do live streams.
So do you get noticed in other places, or?
I mean, I got a few monthly listeners. I don't have much of a following yet.
Right.
I'm trying to get heard, and it's hard whenever you don't have a lot of money for promotion.
Yeah.
You just kind of like build your channel and you get hardly any views because YouTube likes to suppress people. And then you get a bunch of trolls coming on your page harassing you, and you're like, what the fuck? And then I'm talking about bad trolls like doxers and porn bombers.
No, we've got that over here.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I was porn bombed 4 times Sunday morning. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, and one of them wasn't even a porn bomb. It was a death bomb. It was like a video of a young man dead in the road, and it was like, I'm like, what in the world is wrong with these people?
Preach it.
And this was in the morning, 7 in the morning, and I saw this dead body on my screen. I'm like, holy shit.
Damn, man. That's fucking nuts.
Like a motorcycle ran over it, and you saw I mean, it was just so gory and disgusting. And people had that on their computer. I feel like that maybe we should get a little search party and hunt these kind of people down, like make it the next Salem witch hunt. I mean, we got to start hunting people like this down.
Yes.
Seriously.
People who like kill people and film it. What the fuck?
Yeah, we have a lot of people over here that like, they'll go after our families and they'll go after our kids and our spouses and.
Who? What do you mean over here? Are you in Africa?
No. Like we have a little community.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about you being trolled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like part of a YouTube community. So it's kind of like the drama community, or known as Boys as well, the bottom of YouTube.
Yeah.
So and then there's other communities coming too. So yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
So like we've been talking about this YouTuber called Nelly, who is cut long story short, Looney Tunes, and then he's like hanging around with these two people, one called Dave25, another one called Steve Coates, and Steve Coates is this crazy guy who doxes people and has 17 restraining orders. So there's a bunch.
Restraining orders.
So there's a bunch of.
And the other one's going to court on the 19th for YouTube for internet harassment.
Yeah, cyber stalking and telephone calls.
So like you just kind of like find interesting people on the internet to keep up with.
Yeah, we just troll. I mean, I just troll. So
there's a lot of us though who were like.
Yeah.
I can say that there was like a small group of us at one point where we were all good friends, and then people kind of like backstabbed, and it all just kind of blew up. So now these people are being called out for the dirty shit they've done, and that's why we're here, is because we want answers, but none of them will take the link to give us the answers of what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly.
Because I can say that I've never doxed somebody's home. I've never doxed somebody's children. I've never doxed anything. I am against that, totally against that. And I would never go after somebody's family because I believe that they're innocent. They're not in control of what I say, okay? So doxing somebody's family, out of it. And kids, they have no place in any of this stuff. So I would never put anything out about children.
Are you saying that they did that?
Yes, they've done a lot of
Yes, sir.
really creepy stuff.
Yep.
And we're talking very young children.
I mean, like, who
And
are they?
there's a couple people who are.
Who are they? Can I like look them up?
It's hard to explain. There's a lot of them.
Anyone that's
Yeah.
actually on YouTube?
Yeah, like
Yes.
there's a guy like Steve Coates.
Yeah, show him Steve Coates. I mean, I wouldn't.
There's
I mean,
a guy that goes by the Scarecrow, but his name is Nelson. Well, Dennis.
Yes,
There's I don't know. There's a lot of them. I wish I could give you one, but I can't. There's so many.
Huh.
I mean, it's bad. Things have got like way out of control, and that's why we're here. Is to say, hey, if you have something to say, come fucking say it here, and if you can't, then shut up.
And they don't prove to it,
yeah, that's
And
that's
they
the Scarecrow's channel.
They accuse me like I doxed his grandmother. Like, I don't even know her legal name, or I don't know where the fuck she lives. Like, who cares?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's trolls on YouTube. People, like I said, like try to porn bomb me. Well, they succeeded, like I said, 4 times this morning. Death bomb, like just all kinds of stupid shit that I have to be like, well, I end the stream and delete it so I don't get a copyright strike. And it's bad, man. Like, I just want like good people to be on my stream sometimes, and I don't know if you guys experienced it, but like you've been on some panels with some just straight weirdos,
I mean, I did have a weirdo come on my panel one time. That Nomad guy. I thought he was a bit weird, to be honest, and I've not seen him come in for a while. He came in 2 girls, 1 chat the other week. This week, but yeah, there's always going to be weird. There's always going to be weirdos. There's always going to be trolls. So one of the things I can tell you, it's just kind of be wary who you allow on panel, and then try and block their webcams, because there's always going to be trolls. There's always going to be idiots, because I just troll people. I've got like troll accounts, I got clone accounts, and I just cause trouble on here. I don't do nothing bad. I just troll, and I just cause trouble. So like I used to troll this person called Elvis Travels. He's had his YouTube terminated 15 times. He's an Assyrian Elvis impersonator, and he is just a bum. He is just a bum in a van, basically. He lives in a Class B RV, and he just e-begs. He's just a bum in a van. He shits and poops in Walmart bags. So
And throws them on the side of the freeway.
yeah.
Hey, holy shit!
Yeah, no, it's a whole shit show over here, bro. I'm telling you, it's all bad.
Yeah.
So allow me. Do you guys know what THCA is?
What is that?
No.
What is that?
Small batch craft gummies.
Okay.
Oh no, I mess with the real shit. I be getting some good stuff.
What do you mean good? All right, let me tell you what it has in it. This is what I got from the weed store, the legal stuff. 15 milligrams of D9, 15 milligrams of CBC, 15 milligrams of CBD, 15 milligrams CBN, for a total of 60 milligrams of cannabinoids. Each package contains 10 gummies per 600 total cannabinoids.
Ooh.
I think it's pretty good. Like, I like it. They come in either, like an indica strain or sativa, and it's pretty good. Made with like beets, like beet gelatin and stuff. It'll give you peace of
I gotta jump
mind.
off of here. I got some home stuff to handle, but I'll catch y'all in a bit.
Hey,
no
thank you.
problem.
Peace be with you.
All right.
I'm your guru now.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Good
Thank
luck.
you. I want.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace out, ya.
All right, girl.
Hey, take
People
care.
people troll me because I don't know, because I rub people the wrong way, the wrong people the wrong way, I guess sometimes. I don't know. You know, the internet's unpredictable.
Yeah, of
People's
course.
gonna people's gonna troll.
Of course, so it's just like I'm at this trolling war with this guy called Nelly we talk about, and he says shit. I say shit about him. He says shit about me, and he'll pick on people. He'll slam people for their disabilities. Like he goes on about my stutter. I get a little.
What? He makes fun of your oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, so it don't bother. He thinks it bothers me. It don't bother me. I mean, yeah, I get a little bit anxious. I get a little bit excited. And sometimes I do stutter a little. So what? I don't care. I mean,
So these people believe that I'm stealing my mother's social security check. Like I've told them that I've told them like my mom's not on social security,
yeah,
and they're like, "You're stealing her social security check. Your wife and you 10 years ago committed food stamp fraud." And I said, "We've only been together for 4 years," and they won't believe it. And I'm like, "Stop making up lies about me." They'd be like, "Oh, you had charges back then where you have your profile pic, and then they upload a video and it's not me. It's just
that's
somebody else with the same first and last name, different middle name."
yeah. Hey, can you post your channel in the chat, please? Or
Yeah.
can you comment on there so we can share your channel?
Can I comment?
Yeah, in the chat so I
Yeah.
can put your yeah. Just write something in the chat so I can share your channel link in the chat.
No, you've disabled it. You've
Um,
disabled.
just type in the chat. I'll post it. Just say hello or something. I can get on your channel that way.
All right, private. I put it in the private chat.
All right, no problem. Let me see if I can get a hold of it this way.
It's MC Nemesis Live. It'll pop up.
Yeah, it won't let me do it on the private chat. Can you just type in the public chat?
Type it on YouTube. Like open up a tab and go to YouTube and say MC Nemesis Live, and it'll pop up me.
All right, let me see if I can find it then. All right.
190 subscribers.
90 subscribers.
790, and then I got another one with almost 8,000.
So which channel do you use the most?
The live channel.
All right, let me type in the live channel. I will post the link.
So you're kind of like a drama channel. That's kind of like what I am.
Yeah,
I don't want to be. This is supposed to be for my music, like a community.
Yeah, so this is the live. Okay,
People have come to my channel and try to make it about something it's not. Like they accuse me of something and try to make as many people believe the lies they can.
Uh-huh.
Do you have like 794 subscribers?
Yeah, that's on my live channel.
Yeah, there we go. Let me type in the link in the chat now. So.
And then on my other channel, I have almost 8,000.
Okay.
There we go. That's the channel here. I just went ahead and posted it.
And I just want to let people know that I, as an American rapper, take responsibility for, anything that people. I don't even know what to say. Like, I take the responsibility of slaying the trolls, basically. I mean, basically, I'm just like here to say, look, dude, stop trolling.
Mm-hmm.
And to basically convince them to turn away from their errors. So, like today, I did like Confession Sunday sermon. I try to get them to confess their sins to me. I mean, and I confess sins to them. I say, I'm going to confess. And then I tell them truths about me. And they're like, no, you're making shit up. And I say, no, my mom's not on Social Security income. She's not old enough or disabled or anything like that. And I mean, and they say, oh, no, you are, and you're actually stealing it from her. And I'm like, no. I became a homeowner at the age of 26. I've done well in my life. I'm,
Mm-hmm.
like middle class, right?
Yeah.
And I keep telling people, they're like, "Oh, you said you have an 8-bedroom house." I said, "I never said that. I said I have a 6-bedroom. I have a 6-bedroom house. Three, but the reason it's 6-bedroom is because 3 bedrooms upstairs unfinished when the house was bought. So they've been working on it ever since. They bought a 3 downstairs is just a half house, like basically a 3-bedroom, but with 3 upstairs. Like we're in the process of doing that to increase the value of the home whenever we sell it. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. I say, you don't need to know what I did to get my money. And they're just like pressing me. They're like, what'd you do to get your money? You have to tell us if you're going to brag about it. I said, I don't have to. I said, I can brag about my riches and not tell you a damn thing. Everybody from the hood does it. Like, you think them black people get on rap videos just like flashing their money, and you ask one of them, tell me where you got that money.
So there's a guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His name is Marks the Noob. Yes, sir, Marks the Noob. Let me tell you, I've been dealing drugs on the streets for about 2-3 years now, and I will tell you everything. Like, Marks is stupid. Like, he's one of the most pathetic human beings I've ever met in my life.
Wow. But there's a guy in our community, and I used to troll him. I'm not going to troll him no more. He's called Rich Life of Road Trips, and he is always like he is always showing off and stuff. Like he's got a 31-foot RV, and he's like, hey, he talks with his funny voice. I can't play his shit because he'll copyright strike me. But he speaks with his voice like this. Jazz, because I've got a 31-foot RV on my driveway, and you don't have a 31 RV. And he'll go on there and he'll show all this money he has. And he claimed one night he had money buried in his garden, and everyone was like, "It's prop money, Chris. It's prop money. It's fake prop money. It's prop money." Yeah. And he's got all these gold chains. And he claimed like the other week he claimed he went metal detecting. And he claimed he found some sunglasses and a gold chain, and he goes dumpster diving, and he found $8,000 in cash, and he won $2 million at the casino. And every time he goes to the casino, he always wins. Just shit like that, basically. So one of the things people do is they will, people put their lives on YouTube. Every aspect about their life, and then they wonder why they get. They wonder why they get trolled, or they wonder why. Hey, they say fake special bags. So they wonder why they wonder why people talk shit about them, or they wonder why they get trolled. Because one of the things I've learned is just don't put too much shit about yourself on YouTube, especially in this community, because it's a toxic place.
I agree, and I believe that I've dealt the first major blow to the mainstream. I've successfully done the. I've got under the skin of a rapper with millions of followers.
Yeah.
And I've got under this. You ever heard of No Life Shack?
No, I haven't.
He's a reactor with millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
Top rank industry artist. People pay him hundreds of dollars to react to his shit per song.
I wouldn't even pay I wouldn't pay nobody anything. I'm cheap.
No Life Shack came at me with his subscribers, and you know who his subscribers was? One of them was a real WWE wrestler, Sin Cara.
Mm-hmm.
Like real life people watching me, saying like I'm funny and shit. Like I make people laugh. The whole point of the video was a troll, and it made it to the mainstream. The video still exists on YouTube today with over 300,000 views. People don't believe it. They think I'm a myth. I ain't no goddamn myth, people. MC Nemesis is a legend. And I don't mean to brag, but fuck, I'm tired of being humble.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I drop is quality, and I've been trolling people, and I've been the king of the underground, and people are like, what do you mean? I'm the one leading the revolt. Everybody is following under my footsteps in the troll community. I own all this. Like like Music Biz Marty. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Yes.
I guess I haven't, but
I have.
You have. So you've heard of Music Biz Marty?
Yes, he goes after Cyrex.
He's a sector locale. Like he's a locale wrangler like myself. And
Yeah.
people don't believe that I'm a local wrangler. They had like, oh, he's an actual. Me and Marty, like I've actually had Marty on my panel. We've talked. He's trolled me. I've trolled him. We've come to a mutual understanding that I run my wrestling federation. He runs his circus. And basically, we've come to terms with like who the roster is going to be, like the brand split, basically that in our wrestling federation. So, like Music Biz Marty's up here. He's going to have like Cyrax as his top pick, of course.
Right.
My top pick is going to be, of course, Tom McDonald. Like Tom McDonald, that's who that's who inspired me to rap. He told me I could be a rapper, so I believed him and I became a rapper. And then later on found out that, God damn, Tom's a fucking clickbait rapper. That's how he succeeded. And Tom McDonald's actually kind of racist. And he's a race baiter and all this other shit. And I'm like, well, I modeled my career after now I'm going to surpass him. So, then I had to surpass him, which I haven't done, of course. Like, nobody can surpass him in a view count, but lyrically it's, whatever you prefer. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Like, I'm high like my edibles kicked in. It's fucking me up is what I'm trying to tell you people.
But yeah, say also this guy we talk about Rich Life. He claims he's got a $1 million penny as well. So, and he's set for life. So, and apparently we're all we're all jealous of him. So, that's like one of the person we like to troll as well. And then there's another guy we know, but he's kind of on everyone's shit list at the moment. But he's a rapper too, Mark Terry.
Mark Terry. He actually raps.
Yep.
Like for real, or like, are we talking about YouTube raps, or does he publish to Spotify? Like
he's a YouTube rapper.
Does he publish to Spotify?
He doesn't publish now.
So he's not a real rapper.
Well, he's just Mark Terry. But yeah, no, we don't know. We ain't got nobody musical in our community. We got Beg. We got somebody called Begs. Not the Begs in the chat. That's a clone account. But there's a special person called Begs who plays the guitar in the community, and he begs as well. So we got Begs.
I'm trying to like e-beg. Like I'm not like e-begging in the sense like I have another channel called Asylum TV, right? Me and my girlfriend's channel. And it's like we talk on there, and I got scrolling across the screen the Cash App and the PayPal and the Venmo, and then I say, if you would like to be on panel, follow us on Instagram, send us a message, because we only want to give out private links to certain people that are not troll accounts. Like we explain to people, MC Nemesis Live is for the fucking trolls. Like, I'll let, people on my stream porn bomb me 4 times in a row. And that's just for, like, shits and giggles. And people's like, why do you keep doing it? I say, because you kept telling me to unban everybody. And I told them back. They're like, that's not what I fucking said. And been like, just back and forth banner. I'm sure you're aware of it. You know what it is. Like, if you hit up with Cyrax and Marty or whatever. But basically, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I have my own sector, and I think I got some pretty interesting locales. Like, I got one guy that, I guess he loves Zelda games, and he's a factory worker that no matter when I go live now, he says he's a factory worker, shift supervisor. He says he's a manager. He manages people. Tell me, if I go live at 6:30 in the morning, he's there. On a Saturday, on a Sunday, on a Monday, anywhere. Like, it don't matter when it is. He's always there ready to jump on panel. Do you think this dude, and he's admitted to being in his late 40s, and then he says, sorry about the noise in the background, and I never hear no fucking noise. Like, if he works in a factory, factories are loud as fuck. And I honestly don't believe that this dude, Marks the Noob, is like, and he goes by another channel too. I'll type it in the chat. Like, it's called Retibs. And then he re-uploads my stuff, and he tries to make me seem like an idiot. And you could tell me if this is a good troll. He tries to accuse me of being a pedophile. He's like, "You've had discords in your minors in my Discord server."
Sounds like sounds like our community. Like this person called Nelson or Nelly or the Scarecrow. What I tend to do with him is because we're not kind of welcome in his chat. So I download his stream.
No, these people accuse me of being a pedophile because I went to Discord
Oh, okay.
and I shared my music with
Mhm.
people on Discord, and the Discord servers I was in had people under the age of 18. Discord terms of service says 13 plus, just like YouTube.
Mhm.
I don't control. I set my YouTube parameters to 18 plus. Discord has no
Yeah,
arrangement.
of course.
That's what I mean. Like people's like, "Oh, did you know MC Nemesis had minors in his Discord?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Yes, I shared my music with him, and
Mhm.
I like, yeah, I shared my music with people on Discord under the age of 18. I don't see how that makes me a pedophile. I just don't.
Mhm.
Do you think that it makes me a pedophile to do that?
No.
No.
But yet they do it. Like they gaslight me and try to make me try to make people attack me over it too. And that's just one of the many gaslighting shit. Like, and I know like I'm a troll and you're a troll, but this shit's go too far. They've doxed my address, all kinds of shit on me already, and I don't care about it. Like I do care about the doxing shit, but I know they're not going to do anything. It's just the fact of the matter is like he trolls another person too named Tibbs TV. But it's not like my channel. Like Tibbs TV is a really weird dude. Like he's super weird. Motherfucker's got hundreds of videos, and the goddamn dude, he has like less than 100,000 like views on his whole channel. Like his most popular video has like 1,200 views, and the dude's been uploading for like 5, 6 years or something like that, a long time. And I'm like, who the fuck keeps uploading for years when nobody, absolutely nobody is watching? And I tried to tell him, why are you a YouTuber? Why do you go live? You get low views. I said, dude, I know how to get views. I got 359,000 views still on another video. I've got millions of views before. I wanted to do it my way. And that's the challenge. And they can't stand it that I want to do it my way and that I'm succeeding in doing it my way. Because look at my channel. I've already gained like 50 subscribers over the past week or so just by starting that other channel, going live on it. 700 and just since I've been going live on it, the 700 out of my 8,000. But yeah, I just try to be a good person. But wait, hold up. The new guy on panel, are you in Discord of Music Biz Marty? No. Uh no, I'm not. I'm not on Discord. That's another thing too. I left Discord. I don't have a Discord server. And the reason for that is Discord kept banning me for spamming my own Discord invite in people's inbox and my music links. I'll be like, here, check out my music, spam shit. Thought I was a robot, kicked me, banned my account. And I was like, well, I get what I deserve. I mean, I was acting like a fucking spam bot. I don't give a fuck. I don't like Discord. It's run by the Chinese. I don't like TikTok. It's run by the Chinese, or Reddit. It's run by the Chinese.
That's correct.
I got negative 14 karma on Reddit, and I don't know what I did wrong on Reddit. People said you told a bunch of people on the suicide Reddits, suicide watch Reddits to off themselves, like stuff like that. And I say, first off, they were trolling me, but yeah. And it was a bad thing that I said, but let's be honest. If you're going to troll me and you're going to threaten me and you're going to come after me, you deserve to be told off in the worst way possible. I'm sorry. And I've told a lot of people on YouTube off in the worst way possible, and that gets under their skin. And they make videos about me, and the videos they make about me, I could show you a whole playlist of videos. I stopped keeping up with them after it reached 100 videos about me. I said, "Fuck it." So other people will keep up with me in playlists, and I'm right. I used, like I said, I was keeping up with it on another channel of mine, and I'm just fucked up in the head. Like, I wish they would come here and try to talk shit, because the first thing they do is they come on panel and they're like, "Oh, MC Nemesis is he's a pedophile. Did you know?" And then they're gonna say he had minors in his Discord. That's what they always start with, and they're like, "What else do they accuse me of?" Oh, all kinds of shit. Oh, he's a kidnapper because I have a second degree kidnapping charge from an assault charge, from fighting people, from like I have an assault. Like, the second degree kidnapping is a hostile situational thing. I told him to look it up in a law book. So they tried to, look at his criminal record. Then that backfired. Oh, he's actually open about his criminal record. He don't care. And I know you people are like, why is this weird stone dude telling us everything about him? And I'm telling you why. This is how unafraid I am of him. And this is how trolls don't have any power over me, because what else is there to troll? I've told you the truth, too, about my past. And they won't believe it. Nobody will.
You see, the problem is in our community, you say something, they're gonna look it up, they're gonna Google it, and everything else. So, like for example, I was given I made a video on YouTube, and that video was removed because of a false strike, because it was fair use. So I did a report. I did the counterclaim. YouTube said, okay, forward it to the person, and then the person who I did the counterclaim for passed the phone number on. I was receiving voicemails from this person who I know it was, and then he sent all my information on to Nelly, or the Scarecrow, Dennis the Menace, and he decides to Google all my information to discover that the address I used was a field, and which I should neither deny or claim, and that the name I had given on the counter strike was the name of an actor, which I will neither admit or deny. So, like, these people. So anything you say, these people will will Google anything. I did the same with Rich Life. If Rich Life posts something, and I know it's fake, I'm going I'm gonna I'm gonna look that shit up. I mean, a good example was Rich Life of Road Trip. He posted this picture of a girl. This is my new girlfriend, which the girl, the picture of the girl was like, a completely out of his league. And I did a reverse image search on that particular image posted, and it's a freaking hooker from Australia.
God.
Yeah, it came up from the hooker.
Oh,
It was a hooker. It was a hooker in Australia. So people, people are always going to do this, and then so I've done doxing before. Okay, so this Elvis Travels guy I was telling you about, I doxed him. So cut a long story short, Elvis has had 15 YouTube channels terminated. On one day, he's doing this live stream, and he's like in his van driving in the suburbs of Chicago, and he's like, I'm gonna do something special on my channel today. I'm gonna meet with a fan, somebody he's been chatting to on Facebook. So he drives and he picks up this person, and this person looks like a young it's a young underage boy. You could and he sounded a bit. He could tell he was young, and he sounded a little bit just a little bit feminine. A bit. He had like a feminine voice too, like his balls haven't dropped. And he picks this guy up, and like people well, what's your name, Patrick? And then he runs straight to the bed in the back of the van, and like everyone's like asking his age, and he's claiming his name's Patrick. He's claiming he's like 18 years old. And then as soon as that happened, a couple of days later, Elvis Travels gets his channel terminated. So every time he goes live, or he's in a place, I will always dox his location, because he's a predator, and I don't want him to feel safe. So yeah. So I'm just saying, that's the kind of trolling I do. I will dox his location. I doxed him so much when he was in Florida that his friend Tasha Thielen actually thought I lived in Florida because I was able to get his location so much easier. And then there was, as I told these guys in the past, I've actually called Dunkin' Donuts and got him kicked out of Dunkin' Donuts. I've called restaurants and asked to speak to him. So, that's the kind of trolling I do. But he deserves that. I'm not ashamed to say that. So yeah.
Okay, if you did do it, why are you admitting to it? That's admitting to some kind of I mean, aren't you okay? Are you're admitting to a crime essentially?
It's not a crime though.
To hack and dox.
I wasn't hacking.
You mean you were just like he was putting this info out there?
Yeah. Elvis Travelers challenged people to find his location. And I was always doing it too. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Hey, all I know is what do you think about people that go around on the internet accusing other people of being pedophiles when they're not?
Huh. Yeah.
That happens to me daily. By Nelly.
I know.
Yep.
And people accuse me of being a predator, a sexual deviant, just all kinds of shit. That I steal my mom's SSI, that I'm really a homeless hobo. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they don't even believe that I have they don't believe anything. They literally, I don't even know how about,
That's how low these people go.
they don't believe in anything. It's just they don't believe nothing you say.
And that's how
So I just tell you now, and then
YouTube
and I'm just waiting for people who feel like fighting to just troll them back, because I have fun with them. I troll them back, and maybe you guys would like to troll them back if they come up here, or vice versa. If I'm live and you guys are like, "Oh, look, his trolls," and you'll see what I'm talking about if you just watch a quick clip. That they try to drill me about my past and stuff, and when I tell them, they're like, "No, you didn't. You're lying." I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to tell you anything. I mean, who cares?" I say, "Hey, this is my past. You asked a question, I answered, and I don't have to, but I did. Because I'm not afraid of you." Because one of my best friends told me, he said, if you're going to be a rapper, your information's going to be out there anyway, so you might as well just confront your past. And people who will accept you will, and people who won't will not. And what do you mean? So you are a legend? What does that mean?
That's just a troll. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. They've been here. They've been here all night. But yeah, they haven't done no. They haven't done. They haven't done no harm.
Hey, I think you meant to say jackass.
They haven't done no harm, so they're fine.
Trolls are essentially, and I will say this: I'm not challenging any troll. I think trolls should back down, because the reason they should back down is because I've done nothing wrong. I try to entertain people for free on YouTube by going live, and then getting other these. They're like, "Well, why do you use our name in your videos?" Like, you called me a punk. Marks the noob is a punk. I'm like, because I'm just trying to be honest. I think that you're a punk, Marks. And he just doesn't like it. And then I say, Katie complains, because Katie's like, why don't you rap for us? I'm like, I'm not going to rap for you. You can listen to my rap on YouTube or anything.
I mean, yeah, you're.
What happened to him?
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
He went to go get something.
No, I just myself off this government internet. I swear.
He didn't know.
Wait, Steve come Owens Tater Totties. What is that? A troll.
Oh, that's Steve Coates. Yeah, Coates. Steve Coates is a virgin who's got those restraining orders and lives with his daddy, and he's got about zero credibility going for him. So yeah.
Hey, that's funny how they say, "How do you know this stuff about me?" Whenever it's always them who put it out there, though.
So yeah,
But like I said, I'm just doing my thing on YouTube, and I know you are too, and other people are too. I think people should just calm down, leave others. Well, they're not going to do it. It's just like you can ask them, but they're not going to. But you should do it. There'll always be trolls because Generation Z, and then Generation A, and then the next. This is the internet age until we destroy the internet, which hopefully we might do that, destroy it. No, I'm just kidding. I thought I liked the internet.
nah, I'm always gonna. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm always gonna be a troll. I'm always gonna be a troll.
But why do you say that? Like being a troll is associated with usually being a bad thing, unless you're trying to be a comedian.
Well, I'm not. I'm not. I didn't say I was I've never said I was a comedian. I just troll because YouTube's more fun than TV. TV sucks, and YouTube is more entertaining.
Yeah.
But when you see the people we troll, you understand why we troll them.
YouTube has the algorithm has made you into their puppets.
Mm-hmm.
You are and so you have a unique position. You are being given puppet master role, but you're a puppet, and you can pull on other people's strings. They found you people's strings to pull on.
I mean, no, really. I mean, I just came into this community, try to troll one person, discover somebody else, and then you just meet people through the community, and that's what happened. That's what happens though.
Yeah, you said you started trolling people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, you just met other people who were likewise doing the same.
Yeah. I'm part
What
of it.
about people like that? If you troll people, you probably are going to get trolled, aren't you?
I always get trolled too, so yeah, it don't bother me.
It don't yeah. But I mean, porn bomb's pretty weak, though. You have to admit.
I mean, being a porn bomber is pathetic, to be honest.
Yeah, why? I don't understand the psychology that's behind that.
It's because if you're a monetized streamer on YouTube, and you are porn bombing that particular person, then it's going to mess up their views. It's going to mess up their watch hours. It's going to mess up any AdSense money they can make from that stream. And it just causes them possibly getting in trouble with YouTube, and it just causes a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And then one of the things to take into consideration as well is that I as a channel owner on this particular channel, I am responsible for everybody who comes on my panel, and when Nelly has Dave 25 and Steve Coates on his. Has Steve Coates and Dave 25 on his panel, he doesn't understand that he's liable and responsible for them. So when Steve Coates porn bombs Nelly, for example, he's responsible for it. Or when Dave 25 makes racist comments, or Steve Coates shows adult Hitler on his phone on Nelly's channel, he can't understand that it's his channel at risk, and he's responsible for it. So yeah. That's why they do it. They do it to piss people off, and they do it to inconvenience people.
Well, you and your friends, you seem like that you're in the same position as me, basically. Except I'm basically a lone wolf. You seem to be involved in some sort of pack. Mm-hmm. And what I'm asking you is what makes somebody eligible to be part of the pack?
I mean, it's just like a group of people, isn't it? We all have the same interests, basically, and we all don't like, we've all had issues with this particular person. We don't like him, and we all just come together. It's like a fishing club or a fan club or an appreciation society for somebody. That's what I think.
You don't seem like a troll, though. However, it just don't seem like you're not like
you don't like people who try to troll me like that, try to just like call me names and shit.
I
You're
mean,
like a different troll.
I'm unique. I'm a different troll, but I still, I still troll, and I've still done, I've done stuff before. So yeah, everyone trolls in a different way. I've only started streaming a couple of weeks ago. So
All right, so like a king needs a freaking army. So like, imagine if you guys are the mercenaries, right?
hmm
But look, I ain't got no gold right now, but I will. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I
uh-huh.
make music. I make music. You know.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Look, imagine. What would you say to someone who's like, okay, like if someone else is accusing me of being a predator or pedophile,
hmm
and they're saying like, oh, they're saying you do not want MC Nemesis on panel. He'll do like accuse me of being this awful dude, and then like I've had like they've manipulated channels and panels to
hmm
ban me and to attack me, and they've like I'm surprised like the reason they're not here is because I've wore them out today. I've went live twice, kind of wore them out. They're all tuckered up. Whenever I'm up a little bit later, just to because I have extra energy, and I don't know. I'm just like I feel like I'm more mentally equipped to deal with a lot of them at once than a lot of other people would be. People say I'm weak minded. I don't see
hmm
like how they come to the conclusions. Considering I've been on YouTube for 4 years doing this, and I mean, Crip. Have you ever heard of that rapper? His name is Crypt.
Nope.
No.
He is a YouTube rapper. I mean, he has like a little. He's like 1 million something followers. Anyways, these people you never heard of. You don't want
hmm
it because they make bad rap. They just rap badly.
So yeah,
And I reviewed a song and
yeah.
he got mad and shared it and he got me trolled and
So yeah. Hey, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna share my screen and show you one of the people I used to troll. But
all right, yeah. Let's see.
I'm not on here to be your friend. I'm not on here to answer your questions. I'm not on here to talk to you. I'm on here to make money. This is a business, and I'm on here for people that are going to support me. And if you're not going to support me, I'm going to give you the royal boot. And all I got to say is one thing, guys. Anybody is welcome in here. Okay, there's been a lot of people that have been upset that they're getting banned because they're not donating. But I'm going to change things around here a little bit. I don't want to bring the trolls in here, but I want to bring dialogue with people and talking and stuff. I'm trying to get a message out here to the people because I have a major breakdown right now. And had a hard time shifting the column on Lisa Marie, and all of a sudden it was getting tighter and tighter to shift the column, and then something broke inside of the steering column, so I'm barely able to shift the column on the Lisa Marie. There's something broke inside of the steering column. I'd appreciate some support on GoFundMe because I don't know how much this is going to cost here. This is a big problem here. I barely cannot drive this rig. I'd appreciate the support on the GoFundMe. I don't know what this is going to cost here to fix this, but this is one of those things where this is a breakdown on the road here. This is not the fun part of RVing here. I've been having problems with this column for a few months now. It's been really hard to tilt the steering wheel. I'm in really big trouble with this steering column here. If you guys can see it in your heart, to please pay it forward to my PayPal. I can get this needed repaired to be done on the Lisa Marie on the steering column. It's going to cost hundreds in parts and hundreds in labor, and I don't know how much. I just can't realize the fact that with this repair, I might not have much left. I might not have gas to put in a Lisa Marie anymore. I might not have enough food to eat. And I might be stuck here all alone. All I got is to ask God up there in heaven and come out and ask you guys. That's all I got.
Holy shit.
No one to turn to but God. No one to turn to but God.
So he's an Elvis impersonator.
He used to be an Elvis
No
impersonator,
one
correct?
turn to the God. No one turn to my God.
Yeah.
An Elvis impersonator that later on in life turns into a
I got
drunk.
tears running down.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just
That's
a
pretty cool. Like that's intense, man.
So yeah. He's a bum. He's a he's a bum in a van. He's been terminated from YouTube 15 times. Let me show you a couple more quick short videos on my channel when I can find it. Of me. This is like an example of me trolling him. Let's have a look. Where's my bloody videos? Let's have a look. I cannot. So there we go. So this is when I called him at a restaurant to speak to him on the phone, just to say hi, because I'm a nice guy, you see. So there we go. Share screen. Let's have a look. There we go.
You're freezing that ducks yourself. We don't want to show them where we're going. We don't want to show them where we're great shot. That was really good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Okay. I almost have cigarettes, too. You want Marshall for the chat or me for the chat? I want to smoke. You should take it with you, I think. I want to see you take. All right. Is that enough for me? All right. Fish. You're gonna need probably. Well, maybe you're gonna need a third.
Marshall by any chance?
What's that?
Is your name Marshall by any chance?
The management call.
Yes. Wanted me to screen Marshall out here so you could talk to him on the phone. He said it's an emergency.
Oh, no.
No, it's not an emergency.
We're using celebrities still.
No.
That's me.
This is no emergency.
We're using celebrities. We're really famous people. And they're just calling. They figured out where we're at.
Good dog stuff. Okay, so you're not here. No, we're not here.
That's who I am.
Oh, okay, do you want to talk to this person or
No.
Okay.
Call them a daughter. We just call this a daughter.
Okay.
You sons of bitches. Alright, I'm gonna run over. That's so fucking funny. Okay, dogs now. Alright. Make sure that dog don't eat my food, please. You've upset Marshall. How dare you? Well, he's really seriously pissed. She's all pissed off. I don't know. It's not. They asked for Marshall.
He was pissed over that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. I got one more to show you. I can find it. It's only a short one. Where is it? The Dunkin' Donuts one. All right, there we go. I found it. Let's have a look. Where's the? Let's have a look at the StreamYard. I got too many windows open.
That's super weird. So he said he was a big celebrity.
Yeah. He claims he's a YouTube celebrity, just like Dave 25 does. There you go.
Is contributing to my end game. Is contributing to my business. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube is a business. It's not like a restaurant. You see, if I owned a restaurant and you didn't like my food and you didn't come buy my product, I would be losing your business. But in the world of YouTube, it's not about how many people like you.
He got kicked out because he got a phone call. Yeah.
Very interesting person.
So yeah, That is Elvis Travels, the lazy impersonator, one who picked up the young boy who's into ladyboys, who goes to Mexico for prostitutes, and he's a bum. He's a bum in a van, and shits in Walmart bags. There you go.
How do you even know he picked up that person?
Because we've seen a clip of it. He did it. He did it live on his stream.
Why? What the fuck?
Because he's an idiot.
He seems like a weird dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that's who I use the troll, and I just use the call. Yeah, I mean, other people have done it too. Other people have called restaurants on him. All the fans look. Yeah, okay. One of the things about my trolling, and I will say this again: I do not call the police. I do not call child protective services. I do not waste the resources of any public agency, because that is a waste of taxpayers' money, a waste of time, and because you just never know that somebody will require those services. So, that's something I would never ever do. So I just want to point that out in the picture too about my trolling. I mean, yeah, even we get more viewers. Yeah, even I get more viewers in here than I do with Dave 25, which is hilarious. But yeah, that's Elbow for you. That's Elbow. That's one of the people I used to. That's one of the people I used to troll.
Have you ever heard of Johnny Elbows?
No, I haven't.
What about Cyrax?
I've heard of Cyrax.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
I've never really watched him, but I definitely think he's weird.
He's the biggest creep on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Let me see another one. Let's have a look.
What did I miss? Anything?
Nothing much, really.
Okay.
I've just been showing. We've been talking about Cyrax, and I've been showing him clips of Elbow Travels to show him why I troll him. And then this is after the call. This is after the call at the restaurant too. So you'll see this one.
Well, that dude might be an e-beggar, but he don't seem that bad though.
Live on air. I don't care.
I'll break your next live on air.
I would.
Go to jail. Like the Hillsborough County Jail, Pasco County Jail.
Oh, never mind. What about that?
One day I am going to do that.
Why are you gonna? This man had a good dinner. We both had a good dinner.
Yeah. One of these
you guys gotta ruin it.
Is gonna try to look at me, and I'm gonna hurt them. And I don't give a shit if I go to jail.
There's kids here. There's kids here.
But none of these women, these old women that with their vaginas blown out, all dried up, they're no threat to me. You rednecks out there that think they want to step up to me, well, step up to me. I'm in Florida. Call anybody out. Step up to me here. You got to say anything.
But there you go. That is the famous.
He was calling y'all out to step up to him. Anybody going to go down there and fight him?
He's in Chicago now. I mean, here's the problem. He's all mouth and he's all threats. And if you go need a guy, he's got 911 on speed dial. He'll just call the cops on you. He's done it before. He'll do it again. So yeah, he's all mouth.
Oh well.
But yeah, that's one of the people. That's one of the people we troll. I'd show you Rich Life, but unfortunately, he's been. If I show you his clips, I'll probably get copyright striked, and I can't be arsed dealing with the strike. To be honest, same as Nelly. I'd show you Nelly, but unfortunately, I'll get a copyright strike off him because he's vindictive like that. So like what these people do, like Rich Life of road trips, and what Nelly does is they will make false. So they seem to think that if you make a video and put a clip of them in for a few minutes, they will strike your channel, and then you get a copyright claim from YouTube.
All right. How about you put a clip from my channel? It's just like this. It's just profile pictures, avatars.
Mm-hmm.
Can you play that without getting struck?
Well, if you don't do a copyright strike, I could do it.
What about the other dude that's in it?
I don't. I mean, The only videos I play is shit on my channel, and then I play, like shit from other channels I know who ain't gonna strike me. So I don't know you too well, so I'm kind of reluctant to play anything on your channel for my on my thing, to be honest. So
Not me. Not me striking. What about the other dude?
oh, they won't strike me either. So I know a lot about the fair use law. So like Witch Life and Nelly, they get like satisfaction by abusing YouTube's copyright system and
Yeah.
getting channels taken down. They get turned on by that. So that's a big thing in the community too, is when people get their channels terminated over strikes and shit. So yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. Twitter's getting struck. Yeah, Twitter's get struck. Channels getting taken down all the time. So yeah, it happens a lot. So I'm kind of reluctant. I'm kind of reluctant to what I play on my channel, to be honest. If I do we stream now Nelly or the Scarecrow, I just delete it afterwards. So as I said earlier, the only reason why I replay it is because so we can have a place to criticize and chat and chill for a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be.
That's super strange. So, what did you say that his channel's Nelly
I'll post a link. I'll post some. I'm gonna post some
in
links
the
for you.
private chat?
Yeah, I'll post them in public chat. You're fine.
Oh,
No one's gonna mind because it's easy to click on the link in the public chat than it is on the private chat. So I'm gonna show you a few people from this community who we kind of troll. So yeah. So there you go. So this is Nelson. This is Nelson's channel. Let's have a look. That's not his channel.
hold on. What? That's not his.
No, no, that's Nelly. You're fine. You can go on that channel and look
All right,
at it.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me check him out.
All right, no problem.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm going to be closing the stream down in a few minutes.
Me too.
Me too. Tired. A long day today. Fighting this motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a long day too. I slept for a little while too. So, yeah.
Shit. Oh Lord.
And then this is Witch Life of Road Trips here. That's not his channel. It's just a clip of one of his videos, which I definitely won't be showing because dealing with the copyright strike is a headache. But yeah, I'm gonna be closing. No. I'm gonna be closing down the stream in a couple of seconds. It's like I am absolutely worn out, and I wasn't expecting to go on for 3.5 hours either, to be honest. I know. Oh, I don't know. I know these streams just go on. I just wobble on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't know how the hell I do it. But it's with all the with all the shit going on, it's just a nice place to chill out for a little while too, and everything's just, everywhere's just chilled and relaxed and shit. So, wonder what tomorrow will bring. Will we get a will we get a Nelly stream at 6:50 in the morning or 5:50 in the morning? That's one of my questions. Will he hide his channel again?
On his way to work,
Is Brian still listening to us? Spying?
Yep.
Because I definitely, he's definitely a mole cop. I'm sorry, but I just think he just suits a mole cop.
Yeah, he is. So
yeah, I'm just waiting for his response to what he thinks about Nelly. then I am calling it a night. So yeah, and I posted a clip of Rich Life in the chat too. It's not my channel, so yeah. I'll give him a couple of seconds. If not, I'm going to end the stream because I am bloody tired.
Oh yeah.
I was not expecting to go on for 3.5. I swear I was not expecting to stream for about 3.5 hours. Yeah. How's my only my subscriber? I'm seeing see how many subscribers I have now because I put the stream on subscriber only for the trolls because if you're going to troll my account, you've got to work for it.
Right.
Exactly. Hey, MC Nemesis, if you can hear me, just hit in the comments what you think about Nelly. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I might go live tomorrow. We'll see. But everybody, thanks for listening.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Have a great night, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you're watching the replay, how the hell you lasted 3.5 hours, I don't know listening, but have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, Special Bags posted a video. Give me a second. I'm going to see what this video Special Bags posted is. Let me have a quick look before I go, but I will be going in a second. Oh my god, I hate clicking on the link and hearing myself.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh
one.
wow.
Mm-mm.
Okay, hey, thanks, Special Bags. I will definitely play that. Have a great night. Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming.
You too.